At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
All right, welcome to Blake J. Boyd Memorial Tiger Stadium at Slaton, Texas, for the War on 84, which is the 91st all-time meeting between Post and Slaton. It's the 20th day of September and week 4 of the 2024 football season. It's a homecoming tonight for the Slaton High School, who are undefeated with a 3-0 record, and are hosting the Post Antelopes, who are also undefeated at 3-0. A stark contrast to the last 2 years' matchups when both teams were searching for their first win. So we have hot weather again tonight. Kickoff temp close to 90, 81 by the end of the game. And according to Texas Football, the Tigers are favored to win by 7. Also, the Dave Campbell's publication has ranked Post ranked 44th in 2A Division I football, and Slaton at 49th in 3A Division II. Hello, Jim Plummer here. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Both the Slaton Tigers and the Post Antelopes are maturing into the programs that their short tenured head coaches have hoped for. The Tigers have a second-year head coach, Clint Conklin, that is, and of course, Post's John Wright is in his third year. Later at about 6:50 in the George's Family Restaurant pregame show, we'll visit with Coach Wright for the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. Also on the way before the kickoff at 7, Russ Morris takes a closer look at Slaton. We'll review the history, discuss the Antelope stats, and get into both teams' season standings, as well as tonight's other games of interest. In the broadcast booth tonight from PHS Class of 2017, commentator and statistician Russ Morris, who loves to broadcast games against Slaton. PHS junior Carter Petty will assist in the broadcast tonight. And on the camera is my wife, cinematographer, the beautiful Janice Plummer. Russ is working on technical stuff right now. We'll get to him in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and pray if we may, Lord. We come to you in prayer and thank you for this day. Thank you for the wonderful weather, even though it's a little bit warm, but it is definitely football season. We thank you for these two teams playing their best in a long time, Lord. We ask for a good game with great sportsmanship to glorify your name, and may all the people on the field that are participating, whether it be band, players, coaches, or referees, Lord, please bless them with safety. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Back in a moment with the George's Family Restaurant pregame show, live and free on Facebook and hopefully YouTube as well.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Post Sports Radio is streaming live, video, and audio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube from Blake J. Boyd Memorial, better known as Tiger Stadium. Jim Plummer and Russ Morris are here to bring you the fourth game of the season. Russ, what do you know about the Tigers of Slaton?
Well, Jim, the Tigers come roaring into their homecoming game tonight after a hard-fought victory over the New Deal Lions last week, 26-17. Slaton is off to their best start in 18 seasons, and they are 3-0 for the first time since 2006. The Tigers are led by head coach and athletic director Clint Conkin. Now, Conkin is in his second year as head coach for Slaton and eighth as athletic director with an impressive record of 57-30. And he spent most of his head coaching tenure at Clarendon, leading them to the playoffs on multiple occasions. Now, before that, he was at Littlefield before the UIL added 6A. Conkin runs a familiar offense that the Antelopes, aside from last season, haven't seen in quite some time. Slaton runs the veer offense based out of the slot I, which means the quarterback is under center with a fullback and running back behind, like the power I. Difference is they have a wing back lined up behind the tight end, similar to the slot T. The Tigers get creative in getting their best players involved in the offense. They run a lot of pre-snap motion, leading to jet sweeps and option plays. They are led by junior quarterback number 9, Jacob Lopez. He's a dual threat QB that looks to run more than throw. And senior running back number 3, Zamian Davila, is the leading rusher for the Tigers. Now, last week against New Deal, Davila had a 74-yard touchdown along with 98 yards on the ground. Defensively, Slaton runs a 5-2 defense, which is similar to the 3-4. The difference is the two outside linebackers that line up next to the defensive ends, depending on how they're used. They could be either classified as outside linebackers or edge rushers. Their defense has been very opportunistic with their turnovers. In Week 1 against Friona, the Tigers won the game by forcing 4 turnovers. And last week, turnovers won the game against New Deal. So far this season, Slaton has been a bend but don't break type of defense, Jim.
All right, Russ, thank you. Up next, a look at the history of this rivalry and the Bold Gold Antelope statistically, as much as we can get in for you here in the pregame show. Brought to you by George's Family Restaurant, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with free medium fries with any $1 purchase any day of the week, only in the app.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. so we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Hey, welcome back to the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com. We're live and free on Facebook and YouTube, of course. Excited about the return of Coffee Wizards as a broadcast sponsor tonight. Each Antelope First Down is going to be presented by Coffee Wizards. Post has won the past 5 meetings with Slaton. Last year, Post beat Slaton at home, 32-6, that is. And give me 1 second here. In 2022, the Lopes, I'm trying to find that special deal, Russ. Here we go. In 2022, the Lopes won 21-6. And in 21, a game-saving tackle won the game for Post. I want you all to watch this video. See if you can remember what happened back then. It'll be up there in just a second. Here we go.
He's going to hand it off this time. He's going to roll right to get outside, and he can't. He's short of the goal line. So Post stops him with no time on the clock.
Hang on,
Post wins the game.
Wait. We're see if they put time back on the clock because he got out of bounds.
Okay, they're going to discuss whether, number one, did he get across the pylon? Number two, is there any time left?
Run the replay on that, Bart, if you can.
Well, we don't have a clock. So anyway,
hang on, run the replay.
There's no indication yet. Post is really happy. The homecoming crowd is ecstatic, but there's no.
He's out. He's out.
The game's it. That's it.
Nonetheless, that was the game-saving tackle at the end of the game in 2021 at home, where Post beats Slaton for that game. The two teams have met 90 times, and Post leads the series 46 wins. Slaton has 41. There's been 3 ties. Overall series goes back to 1921. Is that right?
1929.
29. They were district opponents more years than not. Most recently in 2009, Post won 48-12. Post has played Slaton more than any other school in its long football history. Again, tonight's game is the 91st meeting. Statistics from the Antelopes, Russ. Defense.
Well, leading the team in tackles is number 23, Caden Hawkins. He has 22. Javante Bell is right there behind. He has number 25. He has 19 total tackles. And then sophomore Luca Perez, he leads the team in sacks with 4 sacks, averaging 1.5 sacks per game through these first 3 games, Jim.
Offensively, it was Ian Vergara. He's got 213 yards a game. Landon Garcia, the sophomore quarterback, thrown for 120. And Draven Gonzalez, the leading receiver, he's got 8 catches, 124 yards. That's 41 yards a game. So, hey, we'll take another break and come back with the rest of the pregame show brought to you by George's Family Restaurant, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994. This is the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com. Russ Morris here to review the standings of Post District 2-2A Division I. Russ?
Well, speaking of the Bowl Gold, we are alone at the top of the standings with 3-0 as we come in to Slaton's homecoming, a 7-point underdog. Alton, New Deal, and Floydada are all tied for second with a 2-1 record. Alton is at Ropes. They are a 17-point underdog. New Deal is at Sundown. They are a 15-point favorite on the road. Floydada is at Trinity Christian. They are a 44-point underdog. New Home hosts Denver City with a 1-2 record. They are a 10-point favorite. Abernathy is on the road to Farwell. They are a 5-point favorite on the road.
All right, Thursday night football from last night. Junior varsity of Post wins 19-6. JV's now 4-0. The junior high teams played here, as a matter of fact, last night. Post 7th grade result was Post winning 28-6. The 8th grade lost by a score of 46-22. The decisive win by Post last week made the 3 Swift Stop Antelopes of the game, those being Ian Vergara, Max Cole, and Caden Hawkins. Hey, stay close. Next, we'll hear from Coach John Wright when the George's Family Restaurant pregame show continues on postsportsradio.com. Live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The rhythm of small town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca-Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca-Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca-Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Post-Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction, and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post-Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Hello, Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio here with Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with John Wright. He's the PHS Athletic Director and head coach of the Post Football Antelopes. Week 4 already of the 2024 season. Coach, you have a 3-0 record after overwhelming Seagraves last week, 51-9. This is Post's best start since 2020. And you have already surpassed the number of victories per season for both the last 2 years, which were your first 2 as head coach. So congratulations, first of all.
Thank you. That feels good.
From the Seagraves game, which Antelopes were you most impressed with?
Defensively, I was very impressed with Max Cole. He played a very physical game. He was our Headhunter Award winner. And then Caden Hawkins is all over the field. He's one of those guys that's going to make multiple tackles. He did really good on defense. Offensively, Ian Vergara had his best night ever, I'm pretty sure, 264 yards rushing. But our offensive line all got the 5-man hog of the week because they they handled things so well going forward. 5 returning linemen, all with experience except for one. They have pretty much racked up unbelievable amount of rushing yards in 3 weeks. So they get the credit too.
All right, tonight's opponent is the Slaton Tigers for their homecoming. Both teams are undefeated and considered 2 of the best 10 teams in the Lubbock area, according to the AJ. Did you expect this scenario before the season began?
Honestly, I knew that Slaton was going to be better. So yes, I did expect them to be good. Now, did I expect them to be 3-0? No. I don't really have any expectations for my team other than to get better each week. So I couldn't tell you that we'd be 3-0, to be honest with you. But I knew that Slaton was going to be better. I saw their JV last year, and I think Coach Conkin does a good job of player development within his program.
Hey, this War on 84 rivalry, it started in 1921, has the feel of a playoff game. How will it prepare your team for the district season as well as possibly the playoffs?
Now, I will say this. We haven't made a big to-do about this game any more so than we would any other game each week. I mean, I think you put too many eggs in one basket. Sometimes you lose them all or sometimes you gain them all, But at the same time, we have mentioned that this atmosphere that we're going to have to navigate is going to be very electric. It's going to be playoff-like. And in the end, you prepare for the best possible scenario. So let's just say that we were to be able to finish, to where we're playing for the district championship with Abernathy per se. This type of game is what prepares you for that, and you have to learn how to navigate that.
Okay. And comparing the Slaton roster from last year, there are hardly any returners, Coach. Coach Clint Conkin must be pleasantly surprised with his team's turnaround. What type of offense will you see, and also the defense?
Offensively, they're going to run a slot eye attack. When I was coming through the coaching ranks at Lamesa and even here at Post, we played Littlefield, and the old Littlefield slot eye is what they run. Conkin's an ex-Littlefield guy. I'm very familiar with that offense and defense that they run. On the defensive side, they're going to run an old-school 5-2 defense. It's similar to our 3-4, but it's a very conventional, old-fashioned defense based on discipline and reads and things like that. It's not a whole lot of complicated stunts and whatnot. They just teach their kids how to play correctly and try to have their kids play better than you play your position, and that's what we've got to look forward to.
And who are the key Tigers who we need to watch for tonight?
Well, their tailback and their slot back are 2 very good athletes. Those 2 guys, I want to say they're number 1 and number 3. They're both very deadly ball carriers. Their quarterback, that guy is equally as good. He's going to run with the ball as much as he's going to throw the ball. So they've got 3 really good skill players in the backfield that they're going to be able to utilize in a lot of different configurations as far as, run plays and pass plays and whatnot.
Coach Wright, you have a bowl goal time on the field tonight. This has been the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio. Go Bowl Go!
Yes, sir.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient, you're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
Post-Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction, and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post-Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
All right, we're streaming live from Tiger Stadium, also known as Blake J. Boyd Memorial Stadium here in Slaton, Texas. Both teams undefeated, 3-0. It's going to be a barn burner here at the Tiger Field. And, Russ, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting a good game. I think whoever controls themselves with penalties, keeps the mistakes to a minimum, and just plays their brand of football the best, I think is going to wind up winning it.
Okay, so we'll try to get the national anthem for you coming up shortly, and then also the coin flip will follow that. Don't forget, tomorrow, join us for our first broadcast of Post Lady Low Volleyball. The pregame starts at 11:45-ish. It all depends on whether the JV finishes on time.
Quick nugget on this game. I said during the preview of Slaton that this is the first time since 2006 they've come in to this series with an undefeated record. This is the first time since 2013 that both teams have come into this game with an undefeated record. We were both 2-0 at the time, and Post wound up winning that matchup.
It's going to happen again tonight. Was that at home at Post or here at
That
Slate?
was here.
Okay,
That
national
was here.
anthem. I'm going to carry it on my mic if you want to jack it up a little bit. It's going to be a loud, electric crowd here at Tiger Stadium, also known as Blake J. Boyd Memorial. Jim Plummer here doing play-by-play. Russ Morris on the stats computer, also commentating. We've got Carter Petty here to help us out with everything, including setting up that camera. He did that for, of course, Janice Plummer, my wife, who's handling the camera for us tonight. So when you see her in the supermarket, be easy on her, okay? Don't give her any hard time. Coin flip coming up, Russ. We got Mason Wright out there representing the bold gold, 57, Cooper Osborne. And number 6, of course, is Ian Vergara. There's got to be one of the top running backs in the area. I didn't check the AJ for that.
And representing the Tigers to be number 3 running back Zamian Davila. Fullback number 5, how about this name? Lucky Garcia. Senior number 50, offensive defensive lineman Caleb Ortiz. And then come on, ref. Trying to see. I think that's we'll see.
Let's watch the flip here.
I believe we won the toss.
We did?
Well, they flipped it. They're talking to us.
They haven't flipped it yet. I think they're going over what side of the coin is what.
I think they're going over. This is the War on 84, guys. Let's make it more of a.
There it is. Flip in the air.
Hit the shoe.
Talking to Slaton. Okay. Slaton has won the toss. They have elected to defer. Post will receive the ball to start the game. Slaton will get the ball to start the second half.
All right, looks like a good chance for the Antelopes to show off their offense they've been producing for the last 3 games. Put up some great stats, including points per game, 45 to their opponent's 15. Net rushing, 812 on the season so far. Yards per game is going to be 270 on the ground. Yards passing, TD passing, we've got 7. Average yards per game, 144 for the Antelopes. That's, of course, with sophomore quarterback Landon Garcia. And we are looking directly into the sun, so we'll be squinting for a while, for at least another 30 minutes, it seems like. And then things will darken and cool down. We started the game about 91 degrees. Imagine we're down into the upper 80s, maybe mid 80s right now. Should be low 80s by the end of the game. I want to say hi to a couple listeners out there, including my mom, Janet, and my sister Chris, all the way in Far East Texas at Roxton. And down there in Post, Texas, we got quite a few listeners too. We thank you all for joining us, especially since you couldn't make it to the game.
Shout out to those that are in the stands that are here watching their Lopes in person and listening to us. Shout out to those guys. I know there's some of y'all out there in the stands.
Can't see the stands, but they're packed. Good overflow crowd for Post. Slaton, just as much, probably more overflow than is in the bleachers, but their side of the stands is a little bit bigger than ours. All right, so kicking off for Slaton, number 16 is Edwin Perozzo, sophomore kicker, also plays wide receiver. Back to receive for Post, duck. Keandre Jefferson in the middle. To his left is Ian, and it looks like Keandre's going to get it on a few bounces. Finally goes out of bounds.
Rolls out of bounds.
Just inside the 10, close to the 8. Supposed to get it back, what, at the 25?
Should be at the 35-yard line.
35?
Is where they'll get it, yes.
From the 35, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Antelopes, right between the hash marks. Actually, they're going to spot it on the 30 on the right hash mark. Post in all white except for black helmets tonight. They'll be moving to start off this game from right to left. That's going to be from north to south, just like it is. Is that right? North that way? Is that south?
That's, yeah,
north-south.
Yeah. North to south. Here we go. Garcia, the sophomore quarterback, in the backfield with him, of course. Ian Vergara. Coach Wright changing the play from the sideline, and here we go. 1st and 10 from the 30. Handoff Vergara goes for a few. Looks like number 23 brought him down, right?
No, tackle made by number 52, Z. Whaley.
Take it.
All right, Antelopes have the ball right around the 33-yard line. Vergara in the backfield next to Garcia. Vergara breaks it outside on the sweep. We're going to flag on the play. It's going to come back. Looks like it's holding on Cooper Osborne. It was a good run by Vergara, but unfortunately, Cooper held. And it's going to be 2nd down and about maybe 12 to go.
All right, after the penalty, they take the ball back to where? It's like the 23-yard line. And can't see the scoreboard from here, so I got to go outside the press box so I can see the scoreboard. And it's hard to see with the sun in it, but 11:18 on the clock. 2nd down, 17 to go. Rolling left is Garcia. Finds a receiver. It's intercepted. Intended
Yeah, they rolled it as an interception.
Intended receiver was Keandre Jefferson. And with the pick is number 9 for Slaton. That's Jacob Lopez. He is also their quarterback. We'll see him in just a moment. So turnover by the Antelopes, giving the ball back to Slaton, the home team here at their homecoming.
Looks like the ball is at the 28-yard line.
From the post 28, Slaton in good field position. And from north to south, or south to north rather. Handoff to the running back, number 3. Gets the call and he's loose in the secondary. Inside the 15, the flag is thrown. More than likely there you're going to see a face mask. That is Zamian Davila, the running back.
Yeah. think the tackle was, I'm going to give Keandre Jefferson credit on the tackle. It's going to be 15 yards allocated to the end of the run.
They'll take it half the distance.
And he got all.
Well, from the 15, they'll put it half the distance, so about 7.5 for us. Or that's more like the 5, it looks like from here. Check the scoreboard. 5-yard line will be first and goal from the 5 for the Slaton Tigers on their first possession after a post turnover on the interception.
Where'd you say the ball's at, Jim? At the 5?
5-yard line.
Yeah.
Handoff, number 3 gets it into the end zone for a touchdown for the Slaton Tigers. Zamian Davila with the first score of the game. Davila, a senior this year, 5'8", 150. Last week, ran for 98 yards against New Deal and 1 TD. Now he's got 1 TD against Post to start off this game. Going for the extra point, swinging gate formation on the left side. All right, so going out of the swinging gate, they're going to tee it up. Number 9, the holder, Jacob Lopez, the quarterback. And the kicker, number 16, Edwin Perozzo. He'll go for the extra point. Snapper, looks like number 58. That's Diego Gomez. PAT attempt coming up. Snap, hold, kick, up, and it's good. Biggest score is 7-0 is the Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Post will come back with the kickoff return in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Well, Slaton strikes first in this rivalry. Here's Russ with the drive summary brought to you by Pocolambro.
Yeah, it was a quick 2-play, 28-yard drive, which culminated in a 5-yard touchdown rush by Zamian Davila. And the PAT by the Tigers was good, bringing your Carson Construction score 7-0 here in Slaton's homecoming.
All right, so Post to receive a kickoff after the Slaton touchdown. Second kickoff for Slaton already in this game. They started the game kicking off. Of course, they will get the ball to start the second half. 16 is Edwin Perozzo ready to kick. Up, deep, looks like duck. Keandre Jefferson with the catch at about the 12. Gets back to the 25, he's brought down.
Tackle made by number 4, J.C. Rodriguez.
All right, so Post gets the ball back after committing an interception to start off the game. Trying to turn things around right now with 2 receivers on the left side, 2 on the right, both of them stacked. In the backfield, Ian Vergara, a little unsure what's going to happen. Ready for the snap. Garcia hands it off to Vergara. Stopped in the backfield for a loss, maybe 1 or 2 yards.
Let's say tackle made by number 6, Jeremy Floyd.
Okay, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from about the 24-yard line. Antelope's moving from right to left. Once again, wearing all white tonight, looking sharp with their black helmets. Landon Garcia back to pass, finds a crossing route. It's Keandre Jefferson catch at the 32. Takes it to the 35 and it's brought down.
Yeah, that's a good route by Duck. He was wide open on the field. Is eventually number 9, Jacob Lopez, the guy that was covering Duck, was able to come in and make the tackle.
That is a Coffee Wizards first down for the Antelopes. Now at the 35, handoff Vergara up the middle, nowhere. Stopped in the backfield. He will get the forward motion to the line of scrimmage, bringing up 2nd and 10.
Tackle made by the senior number 50, Caleb Ortiz.
All right, from the 35-yard line, left hash mark. Post coming up with 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers on the left, 1 in the slot. He's in motion. It's going to be Gonzalez trying to get around the edge. Can't. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard.
This is eventually brought down by number 1, Zakadrian Whaley, sophomore for the Tigers.
All right, it's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Post got to convert here. Conversion rate has been fairly good through the season so far. How do they do against these 3-0 Slaton Tigers? If you just joined us, both of these teams undefeated, both ranked in the top 10 power teams in the Lubbock area, according to the AJ. And we got 3rd and 9 for the Antelopes. Need to convert here. Rolling left, Garcia looking to pass. He's going to have to tuck and run. He gets rivet, wide open. Jefferson. Oh! DeAndre Jefferson, a little bit short to him at the 40-yard line. Incomplete. Nice. Almost pulled that one off for us.
Yeah, if Duck catches it, he's gone to the house, but it was just a young quarterback looking through his options. I think, again, just like last week with the interception that he threw against the Eagles last week, he just got too excited and didn't put enough oomph on the pass to get it to Duck. It skipped in the turf.
Luca Perez in the punt. 26-yard average for the punter, sophomore, standing at the 25-yard line. Gets it up, and back to receive is number 12. He's going to let it roll a little bit. He backs it off, and it's down by post number 53. That, of course, Mason Wright, the junior center and middle linebacker for the Antelopes. As he'll stay in the game and play middle linebacker right now.
Looks like they spot the ball around the 37-yard line is where the Tigers will take over.
And Russ, just so that you know, number 45 tonight is Daniel Carroll. We see him sometimes at 64 and sometimes at 45. That's what he's got on right now. All right, so 1st and 10 after the turnover on downs by the Antelopes to the Slaton Tigers. They start off at their own 36, 37-yard line. Under center, the quarterback with a man in motion. Offense jumps. Looks like number 21 made the jump, and that's going to be Daniel Payne, who we thought was not playing tonight, but he's out there. 5-yard penalty against Slaton. 1st down and 15 coming up. So Jacob Lopez, a quarterback, and they'll be under center most of the time. What'd you call this offense, Russ?
This is the slot I. It's a version of the slot T, but it's a combination of the slot T and the power I.
Usually you'll see a wing T on one side or the other. Right now, number 6 is the wing T as Jeremy Floyd. In the backfield, 3, Davila. Floyd's in motion from right to left. Davila gets the handoff. After a couple yards, is brought down.
Met immediately by number 23, Caden Hawkins. We're going to be seeing a lot of him tonight, I have a feeling, with the way Slaton likes to run the ball.
You see Lucky Garcia in the backfield. He's a fullback. And number 3 is Zamian Davila, the running back. Most of the time you'll see them there tonight.
Ball on the 34-yard line. See if the Antelopes can try to find a way to get off the field. 2nd down here.
Javen Lavada, the wing in the right side. Handoff, back to pass. Quarterback Lopez finds an open receiver and it's picked off. DeAndre Jefferson picks it off at the 45-yard line in Slaton territory. Go, Bo, go.
Oh, yep, Doug with the pick, and it was just another one of those. He played center field back there in coverage. Read the quarterback's eyes. Quarterback stared his receiver down. That's what happens when you're passing out of the slot I or the slot T or whatever. You don't throw it normally like you would out of shotgun, so you're staring your receiver down, and if the defender can read quarterback's eyes, it's turnover city all day long.
DeAndre Jefferson with his 2nd pick of the season, post with 3 on the season so far. The other one by Luca Perez, and we'll see those guys playing defense all day today out there. Post with 3 receivers left, one on the right. Landon Garcia in the shotgun, spread formation, sweep left, goes to Vergara, finds a hole, 40, 35, gets to the 30, finally gets tackled inside the 25, looks like the 24.
Tackle made by number 23, Jordan Salazar. Sorry, Jim, just a good block by the Antelopes to set that run up, and good way for Ian to keep his legs a-churning to gain extra yards on the play.
Coffee Wizards 1st down for the Antelopes. Once again, smack dab on the 25-yard line, left hash mark, moving from right to left. sophomore quarterback changing the play at the line, trying to get his receiver set up on the right side. They're all squinched up with 3 receivers. Lateral, quick lateral. It's going to be to Vergara, right. Finds resistance. Looks like all the linebackers were there to meet him. So it looks like no gain on the play. Second down and 10.
His tackle made by number 45, Mason Martinez, and number 4, J.C. Rodriguez.
All right, let's go over, let's see, Ian Vergara coming to this game once again. Where am I here, Russ? There we go. 213 yards a game. Let's see what happens here. No, quick pass down the middle. It's caught. That is Gonzalez with the catch at the 15. Takes it to the 5, and he's brought down.
Tackle made by number 12, Darian Palacio.
Draven Gonzalez gets his team another Coffee Wizards first down. He has got 124 yards on 8 catches. Now he just surpassed that, of course. It's 41 yards a game. He's got 3 TDs as well. What happens here? Handoff Vergara. He loses the ball on the floor. Looks like Post got it back. Ian picked it up as well. Looks like a strip by the tackle there, Russ, on the front line. Number 45, I believe. Can I talk? Here we go. Post trying to score here. Little technical error, second down and goal for the Antelopes. Whistle blows at the whistle, hopefully against the defense. As sometimes we do, we suffer electronic problems with our computers mostly. And Russ is having a breakdown with his stats computer, so we'll get to that in just a little bit. Let's see. I guess that's penalty against Post. Carter, did you see that? Okay. 5-yard infraction. Ball set on the 8-yard line on the left hash mark. Still second down. Second and goal from the 8. Garcia hands off Vergara, going right, cuts back, stopped at the knees. And that's going to bring up third and goal. With no gain on the play, so third and goal from the 8. Post got to convert here. Got to go for the touchdown. 39 seconds on the play clock, 5:16 on the game clock. Third down and goal from the 12. Did I say the 8? Third and goal from the 12. Quick pitch, crosses middle, in and out of the hands of Gonzalez. Could have been a TD, but it's going to be a 4th down coming up for the Antelopes. Coming on field, Colton Hawkins, also number 12, E.J. Soto. Looks like the T is coming out as well, so we're going for the field goal. And that is going to be placed down right at the 19-yard line. So it'll be a 29-yard attempt. And it's number 53, Mason Wright, who's had quite good success last year on the field goals. Play clock's down to 12. And coming in late is David Barboza to block. Here comes the snap. The hold is good. Kick is up. Looks good from here. And they say it's good. So a 29-yard field goal by Mason Wright. The whistle's blown. Must be a flag somewhere. I don't see it. There it is. It's going to be against Slaton, according to the Antelopes. So the field goal is good from 29 yards. And the Bold Gold Antelopes get on the board for the first time tonight. That score right now is 7-3. Double check my scoreboard. 7-3. Post gets on the scoreboard. Back in a moment with a drive summary.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, Post scores with a field goal, making the score 7-3 as the Carson Construction score. And we had a little penalty there after the kick. Are they going to impose it on the kickoff? So Post will be kicking from right to left. They're going to set the ball up on what? On the Slaton 45?
Oh, I'm back. So it looked like it was an unsportsmanlike conduct against Slaton, either a personal foul or sportsmanlike. The yardage wasn't enough for the team to allocate it to get a first down. Being that the foul took place after the play, Post has elected to enforce it on the kickoff, and they'll be kicking it inside the Slaton 45 on the Slaton 45-yard line.
So David Barboza is going to kick it out of the end zone, right past it, guarantee you. Which he can kick the ball deep enough anyway. Usually gets down to the 10 or the 5, but now with a 15-yard advantage, more than like David's kick's going to go.
This should go out of the back of the end zone.
Now, if he kicks it through the uprights again, does he get 3 more points?
Well, it would if this was the UFL.
Okay, when do you get that rule back? Still discussion about the penalty on the field with the coach on the far sideline. That, of course, head coach and.
Oh, okay. So we got to change. So it is so.
So what?
So it is an automatic first down. So they're going to wipe the field goal off of the board. Post will get the ball back in. Should get the ball back inside the 5-yard line.
You're right.
Half a distance to the goal.
They're going to stick it.
This will be first down and goal. So Post now has an opportunity to tie the game.
All right. So Post has the ball. They spotted Russ at the looks like the 6-yard line. First and goal for the Antelopes from the 6. The TD will be a little bit better than a field goal, right?
Right.
So right now the score is 7-0. Slaton leads. Post getting a second life to get a touchdown here. Mason Wright, the center for the Antelopes. To his left, you got Cooper Osborne at guard. Also to his left at number 50 is Brian Salcedo. On the far side, number 52 is Sebastian Martinez at guard. And it looks like number 66, Gabe Perez. Those are your big linemen, the movers and the shakers, I like to call them. In the backfield, you've got your quarterback, sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia. In there with him right now. You've got a couple, 3 running backs with him, including Vergara. Also, Colton Hawkins and looks like Luca Perez. It looks like Ian gets the call, and he's stopped in the backfield. He's brought down at the 14-yard line.
Yes, the Tigers had that red right from the start.
It's a loss of 7 yards, Russ.
That was Javen Lovato that wound up bringing him down.
All right, so now from the left hash mark, should be second and goal. This time from the 14-yard line. Ready to roll on 2nd and 15, they're saying. Looks like the 14 from here. In motion from right to left. Gonzalez cuts up, looking to get the ball to him. Fakes a pass, tuck and run is Garcia. He's sacked in the backfield. So third down coming up.
He was sacked by number 18, Nolan Wolf.
Garcia had his favorite receiver, Draven Gonzalez, coming from right to left, and he shot up the field, and Garcia just couldn't get it to him.
Just say the ball is down at the 18-yard line.
So it's going to be third and goal from the 18. Back to pass, Garcia in the pocket, finds a receiver deep in the end zone, and it's picked off. Looks like it was tipped. Russ, did you see who tipped it?
I did not see who tipped it, but I know Carter pointed out that he had Draven Gonzalez wide open, and he just kind of stared him down at the last second, and number 4, J.C. Rodriguez, was able to pick it off.
I think a pass was intended for Sean Ramos for the Antelopes, and somebody got in front of that, and I think it was tipped away, and therefore goes to number 14, you said, right? Or who was that?
That was number 4, J.C. Rodriguez, that picked the ball off, and the Tigers get the ball back at the 6-yard line.
All right, so they're still up 7-0. Post had a field goal there. That was washed away with a penalty and given an attempt to try to score a touchdown on first and goal. Anyway, Slaton with the ball, backs against the wall. They got some good running backs. Number 7 or 9 quarterback Jacob Perez takes a snap, hands it off to his number 1 back, number 3 that is, Zamian Davila. And he's thrown down for a ball to come out.
As he's brought down by number 3, Max Cole. And Jim, I want to give a shout out. We have 124 viewers watching on Facebook.
Thank you guys for watching, and those on YouTube as well. You know, on the road, we always have issues with internet, and we're suffering that tonight. So if we happen to lose our signal, just come back when you refresh. Keep coming back, and if we have a really bad time, we're definitely going to upload the better version of the game after the game. We can't do it right now, of course. All right, so we got 2nd down and 10. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Under center, number 9, Lopez. Takes a snap. Draw play, and he loses it. A little miscommunication in the Slaton backfield, and the quarterback's brought down at the 1.
Brought down by number 20, Luca Perez.
All right, so coming up, you got a long 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and about 14.
Looks like the ball, Jim, is right around the 2.5, 3-yard line.
Right on the free rush, right on the left hash mark. So you got 3rd and 13 for a first for Slaton. So we'll see a little blitz action here by the Antelopes. Still under center, number 9, Jacob Lopez, the quarterback. He's a junior this year, didn't play last year. Oh, it's handoff to the left side. So Lopez keeps it rather. Nice fake in the backfield. Gets a little bit of an opening past the 10-yard line.
So he's pushed out of bounds by number 1, Alec Garcia.
That's still going to be short of the first of about 4 yards. So 4th down. They're going to stick the ball right at the...
Looks like it's at the 11.
Right on the 11-yard line. That's called the 12. Daniel Payne lined up as a center right now. Is also listed as a defensive end and a tight end on offense. So 4th down in a punt situation. That's why he's in there. He's the long snapper. The punter, number 12, I believe, Darian Palacio.
Yeah.
Here's the kick. It's up. It's nice. Up and down spiral. Lands in Slaton territory. Rolls in the post pretty deep. Past the 30. A little bit of wind behind it as well. All the way to the 24-yard line. A heck of a punt by Darian Palacio. My goodness.
Seeing where they marked it down at. They're going to say it's down at the right around the
23.
23. Wow, that's a heck of a punt.
Let's calculate how far that was. They want a score update? 7-0. Slaton's up, I'm sorry. We are showing the scoreboard on the screen as well. It may be hard to see because of the sunshine here.
That was a 65-yard punt, Jim.
Wow. Once again, that was number 12, Darian Palacio, 64-yard punt, put in post back at their 24-yard line. Handoff, Vergara.
That's a false start. That's a false start, and they hit in at well after the 8th whistle blew.
All right,
so here we go.
Set post back 5 yards. Going to be 1st and 15 now. Should be back to the 19-yard line. We'll see where they stick it. Right on the 19. Yeah, the scoreboard situation in Slaton is pretty bad. I'm hanging out on the side of the press box so I can see the scoreboard. They put it in a really odd position. It's directly down behind the sideline on our side of the field. Here we go on 1st and 15. Vergara with the call. Oh, he slips at about the 24. He was ready to break one if he would have gotten outside.
Right, Jacob Lopez was the one that laid a hand on him, so I guess you could say he's down by contact. As he gets down right around the 23-yard line.
It picks up about 5, so it makes it 2nd and 10 coming up. 1:22 on the clock and counting. But the reason the scoreboard gets a lot of sun, as you can tell right now. It's going away, though. Snap to Garcia, handoff Vergara, coming left. Push, 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 past the 25, 27, maybe the 26, Russ.
As he's brought down by number 56, Jeremiah Castillo.
Cadian Vergara comes in that game with 640 yards. Makes it 213 per game in the first 3. 9 TDs. Looking to break a big one here would be nice.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 26. Antelopes need to keep the Tigers on the field here.
Back to pass. Screenplay left. Vergara's got it at the 30. That's going to be a 1st down and maybe a little bit more. There's your Coffee Wizards 1st down. They're going to have to move those chains.
They are. They're going to spot the ball at the 35-yard line. That is the Coffee Wizard Antelope 1st down.
All right, from the 35, here come the Antelopes. Got 26 seconds and counting going into the 2nd quarter in just a moment. just might get one more play off for us. The play clock's down to 23. We're going to wait this one out and get into the second quarter. So Post is going to finish the second quarter. Carson Construction scores. Slaton scores. Post hasn't, so it's 7-0. And that is your Carson Construction score. End of the first. Coming away the second quarter here on Post Sports Radio. We are live and free on Facebook as well as on YouTube. Thanks for joining us.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
I hate to do that.
All right, we're back live and free on Facebook and YouTube from Tiger Stadium. Also been named the Blake J. Boyd Memorial Stadium here in Slaton, Texas, home of the Tigers. Their homecoming. Both these teams tonight 3-0, undefeated, ranked in the top 10 power teams in the A.J. Lubbock District. And Post has the ball. We're saying 1st and 10. That's your Coffee Wizards first down. And ball is on the 35-yard line. Post moving from now left to right. As Coach Wright has his team huddled up on the field. And they to break that. Ready to get back in action.
So far, turnovers is what's keeping this game the way it is. Turnovers is what's kept the Antelopes off the board. So there's still plenty of time to play BOGO football. So let's see if the Antelopes can keep it going here.
Second quarter, first play. Antelopes 1st and 10. Handoff Vergara coming to the right side. Somebody's chasing him down from behind. Gets to the line of scrimmage and is brought down.
Brought down by number 57, Tabor Vergara.
Tough treading for Ian so far. Let's see, that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now.
He was able to get back to the line of scrimmage on that run there.
Here we go from the Post 35, 2nd and 10. Handoff, Vergara going left, finds a hole, 40, 45, 50, off to the races. Horse collared almost, around the neck, into Slaton territory at the 34.
Tackle made by number 1, Zacadrian Whaley.
Ian McGar's got a break one sooner or later. There you go.
I'm gonna say he's at the 34-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10. That's a Coffee Wizards first down for the Antelopes.
Brings Ian's total based on the stats we have to 51 yards on the night.
All right, Ian McGar lined up behind the quarterback, takes the handoff, going left up the middle. He's open again. Gets past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll say it's about the 27.
Brought down by Zacadrian Whaley again.
All right, 10 minutes, 55 seconds. Post down 7-0 in this arch rivalry game, the 91st meeting of Post and Slaton. And Post trying to get on the scoreboard. 25 seconds on the play clock. Game clock showing 10:38. Garcia back to pass in the pocket, going deep right, fly route, up for grabs, incomplete. Broken up by number 9, Jacob Lopez. All right, so third down and 3 to go for the Antelopes. See what Coach draws up here for his Antelopes on the field. Daniel Carr out there at the right tight end position, number 45 tonight. Garcia hands off Vergara, past the 30. He's going to be short of the first, it looks like. Let's see what the spot is.
Brought down by number 45, Mason Martinez. It looked to me like Vergara is going to be a yard short line of game. They got it at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and inches, actually.
Scoreboard is showing 4th and 4. Now they got to change to 4th and 1. We like that a whole lot better. Coach Wright calling the play from the sideline.
You have to go for it here. This is so far the momentum, but looks like Post is going to take a timeout.
Coach Wright's going to think about it, draw up a play, and make it right. 4th down and 1?
Yes.
It's coming up next here on Post Sports Radio. Carson Construction scores Slaton 7, Post 0. Back in a moment.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Hey, we're streaming live and free from Slaton, Texas tonight. Arch rival between the Tigers and the Antelopes. Post calls a timeout on 4th down and 1. We come out of that. The ball's on the 25-yard line. Is that right, Russ? 25? Is Russ there? I can't see you, but.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you are. You can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're broadcasting from remote positions tonight. I'm outside the box. He's inside.
This is a big 4th down here. If you don't get this counts as an unofficial turnover. It'll be turnover on down. So let's see what Coach Wright's got for us here tonight.
Caden Hawkins in the block in the backfield. Scoots over to the left side now. Garcia ready to take the snap. Does hand off Vergara.
He got it.
I think he got it. Move those chains. Make it a Coffee Wizards first down. No indication yet.
Yes. Far side referees signaling first down.
We'll take it. A good job by Caden Hawkins in there. They moved him from right to left. He was the lead blocker on that play behind the lineman and gave Vergara enough room to get the first down. Looks like the 24-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Antelopes.
That's where he needed to get to, so here we go.
2 receivers, 1 on each side. Hand off Vergara up the middle, finds a little bit of a hole. Past the line of scrimmage, picks up 2 or 3.
Tackle made by number 45, Mason Martinez, and number 15, Javen Lovato.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes looking to stay undefeated, as is the Slaton Tigers. Could be a quick game. This clock is rolling pretty fast. Game clock now down to 9:03. Play clock 22 seconds. Post with plenty of time to get the snap. They do. Garcia laterals right. Vergara gets outside. Flag thrown at the last second.
That is, yeah.
Vergara had a nice run, and his blocker, his wide receiver, got called for a holding penalty, it looks like.
The moans and groans I just made is how I feel about that call.
Very expressive, Russ. Very expressive.
Luckily, it's just a repeated down, but unfortunately, what would have possibly been another Coffee Wizards first down pushes the Lopes back a little bit. Because they're going to say it's at the 32-yard line.
All right, so yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 17 from the 32.
That's now the 4th penalty called on the Lopes tonight. So that's something to keep an eye out going forward.
Full line for Vergara. He looks, spins, still on his feet, past the 30, 25, to about the 22.
Cooper Osborne gave Ian a chance there. As now, Jim, we're going to have to take an official timeout. Hold on. No, he's up. Never mind.
All right, so nice run by Vergara, but a good block by Osborne.
As that was number 23, Jordan Salazar. Yeah, Cooper Osborne was the lead blocker on that sweep play. He was able to work his way to the second level, and he gave Ian a chance. As now the ball is at the 23-yard line.
Score is 7-0. Slaton's up. Second quarter. Post with the ball with 7:51. Back to pass. Finds, almost picked off again. Vergara wasn't even looking when the pass was on its way. Went through the hands of the defender over there, number 9, Lopez. So that's going to bring out 4th down and 9 for the Antelopes. Still just 23 yards away from the goal line.
Well, Mason has a leg. We are in his range. From the way he kicked it last year. So he kicked a 38-yarder last year.
And we just saw him kick a 29-yarder moments ago, but it was nullified due to the penalty. Back to pass. Garcia going for the end zone. It's up. Should be a flag on the play.
Should be a
no flag.
I think I have a theory as to why they let it go, because they were letting them play in the end zone. 9 times out of 10, if they're the referee's eyes, they're not going to call a flag in the end zone, and it has to be egregious. They let the receiver and the defender play.
That was a good pass by Garcia, intended for number 4, Keandre Jefferson. And like Russ said, probably because the touching action, which it definitely happened, was in the end zone, the referees are going to let it fly.
Yeah, so they just showed how they're gonna call the game in the end zone tonight.
As long as it's both ways, that's all I care about.
So I don't know if we'll have a chance to see it with Slaton's passing game unless they have a chance to pass it like that. So we'll see. But let's see if the Antelopes can get the ball back here.
Slate with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 23. Lopez under center. Power eye behind him. He sneaks up the middle. He's good at this. Past the 30 to about the 32.
As he was tripped up and brought down by number 4, Keandre Jefferson.
Spot the ball on the 32 left hash mark. Got to watch out for Lopez against New Deal, I believe it was. 1 TD from that quarterback position on the quarterback sneak.
He did this a lot against the highlights I saw against Friona. He did this quite a bunch against the Chiefs.
All he does is look for that hole left or right of his center, and he quick enough to get there. All right, so Lopez under center. If you're saying that all day, usually it's in the shotgun or the pistol. But this game, Slaton's under center. That's just the way they play. Lateral right, going to go to number 3, Davila, trying to get outside, tackled for a loss.
Tackle made by number 12, EJ Soto, but there is a flag on the play. It's a false start against, he signaled a false start against the Tigers.
All right, we'll take it. 5-yard penalty.
So we're going to see if it's declined. So we're going to see if it's declined or not. Yep, he went ahead and accepted it. So it's going to push Slaton back.
Pushed him back about 5 yards anyway, so what the heck, right? So you lost it down. Should be, what, 3rd down next?
Should be 3rd down. No, it should be 2nd down and 6.
Okay. They haven't changed it on the scoreboard yet. They're still saying 2nd down. Saying 2nd down and 7 on the scoreboard. And that's what we got. All right. Jacob Lopez, a senior junior quarterback under center. Hand off to his running back, Davila. Past the 30, just barely. Maybe a fumble. Fumble. Post has got it. Keandre Jefferson with another recovery. No indication yet.
Wait. Hold on. The referee said he was down by contact.
Don't know about that.
It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Zamian Davila with the carry. Takes it to about the 31. That's going to be 3rd down and about 2.5. Davila in the backfield. High formation.
See, Jim, that's why I say high school football needs instant replay.
There you go. It'll happen sooner or later. Counter play. Davila. Going to get the 1st down and a little bit more.
No, Jim, that's the fullback. No, that's the wing. That's number 15. Javen Lovato, as he was brought down by Colton Hawkins.
All right, Lovato coming in from the wing on a little trap play. Worked well, got him the 1st down. 5:29 and counting, 7-0 the score. Slaton's up, 2nd quarter. They just got a 1st down on their own 37-yard line.
Jim, I don't know about you, but I'm getting shades of 2 years ago where Slaton kind of marched on us and it took a 4th quarter for us to come back and win it. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir. It's been close a few times in the last few years. High formation. The wing tees lined up again. Handoff this time to Davila in the backfield. Nice run. Over 5-yard gainer. Past the 40. Up to about the 42, 43.
This time EJ Soto is going to get credit with the tackle. As they're going to say ball carrier gets down to the 43-yard line.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and close to 4 yards for the 1st. Sun is setting nice behind the clouds here in Slaton, as it probably is in Post as well. I think half a Post is in the bleachers tonight. It looks great.
I think you could say the same thing about Slaton. Look at everybody that's lined up across there, too.
It's an electric situation, as Coach would put it. All right, so second and 3. Handoff. Short of the first, gets up to the 45-yard line.
That was the fullback, number 23, Jordan Salazar with the ball carry. That was the fullback, as he's brought down by number 54, Sebastian Martinez.
Took it to the 45-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 now. Post needs a good stand here to stop Slaton from moving the ball. Clock's ticking away now down to 3:45.
It's a big 3rd down, Jim.
Lopez under center, steps back, surveys his lineman, chats to him a little bit. Post making some noise on the sideline. Hand off Davila in the backfield, goes to the right, and he's stopped before he can get to the line.
No, he's still going.
He's hard to bring down. He goes to the 50.
As he was brought down by number 3, Max Cole.
My goodness. A 2nd and 3rd effort by number 3, Zamian Davila. Gives his team a 1st down at midfield.
Second effort is, we'll have to go back and watch, but I wonder if the guy that got stuffed was the lead blocker and he just was able to squirt free a little bit on the second effort to get through the wall of antelopes that was there.
Lopez under center on 1st and 10 from the 50. Taking a snap. Counter play to 15, the wing back. Carries it for a couple yards until he meets a few antelopes.
His number 54, Sebastian Martinez, was able to bring him down again.
Right at the 47-yard line. So 2nd down, 7 to go for the 1st down for Slaton. With a 7-0 lead, 2nd quarter, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go before halftime. Stick around. We've got the stats for you and some special interviews. So we're going to talk some volleyball. Our first volleyball broadcast is tomorrow at home, which starts about 11:45, taking on Tahoka. So don't miss that one.
Rushing yards, both teams are about even on the night so far.
All right, 2nd down and 7. Back to pass. Very seldom is long down the right side. Incomplete to the intended receiver. A nice jump and catch attempt by number 1, Zaquarian Whaley. Sophomore and a good-sized kid.
E.J. Soto with the coverage was able to force Zakadrian to go up and get it and see if he had the athleticism to bring it down, but unfortunately he didn't. He would have landed out of bounds anyway had he would have caught the ball.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes got to be toughen up and buck up here on defense on 3rd down and 7.
Again, this is another big 3rd down. Antelopes thought they had the Tigers stopped last time. Let's see if the Antelopes can get off the field and force another Tiger punt.
3rd and 7 from the post 47. Slaton with the ball. Lopez under center. Man in motion is the wingback from left to right. He's going to roll right, looking for his wingback. There'll be a
flag. It might be coming back.
Hopefully so. The number 3 is the receiver. That, of course, Zamian Davila makes the catch on the screenplay left, and it runs to the right side.
Mason Wright was able to bring him down. He did not get the 1st down. So let's see what they call. They called holding against the Tigers. The Antelopes do decline.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down and 7 to go for the 1st. With 1:53 on the clock. Good call by Coach. You didn't want to waste another play and some few precious seconds on the clock as well. So here we go with 4th and 7. Looks like Slaton's going to punt. Back to receive for Post. You got number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Number 12, the punter for Slaton, is Darian Palacio. Had a 60-yard plus punt his first attempt. Then at the 40-yard line, takes it, kicks it, nice one. Off to the right side, it's going to go out of bounds inside the 20 at about the 19, I do believe is probably where they're going to spot it. At least I'm going to say the 21, Russ. 1st and 10 for the Antelopes in the 2nd quarter with 1:35 to go. Carson Construction scores, Slaton 7. Post 0. All right, Bold Gold Antelopes got to get things moving again on offense.
1:35 left to go here in the 1st half. Antelopes looking to get on the board here.
All right, sophomore quarterback number 7. That's Landon Garcia, ready to take the snap. To his right, Ian Vergara. He gets the call. Ian's got it. Finds a hole. He's at the 35. Got the 37, 38 he gets to.
This is brought down by number 45, Mason Martinez.
Coffee Wizards first down. Looks like they're spotted at the 38 for the Antelopes. 1:21 and counting here in the second. Snap to Garcia on the ground. Picks it up. Going to have to tuck and run. He's brought down in the backfield. Loss of about 5.
That was Mason Martinez with the tackle as Post is now forced to take another timeout.
All right, so once again with 1:11 on the second quarter clock, Carson Construction scores. Slaton 7, Post 0. Post with the ball. Second down and long coming up here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be right back.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Hey, we're back live and free on Facebook and YouTube in Slaton, Texas. Russ, what do you got?
Well, we're starting to see what our sophomore quarterback looks like in a playoff type atmosphere. And so far, he's composed very well, but it's just those young type of mistakes that you get from a young guy. So so far, it helps when you have a guy like Vergara and leadership of the offensive line to kind of calm everything down. So he has, so far, I like what I've been seeing out of our young QB. So this is better yet for a lot of these guys. This is the first experience of a playoff type atmosphere here tonight. What do you think, Jim?
Ball's on the 33, Russ. We got to go 16 yards to get a first down. It's second down and 16 for the Antelopes.
You mean to tell me we got to go all the way to Roosevelt to convert this first down?
Close enough. Got 1:11 on the clock here in the second quarter. Back to pass. Garcia in the pocket going deep down the right side. Fly route for Ramos is out of bounds. Incomplete. We'll go to third down and 16 in just a moment. All right, so the fly route didn't work this time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sean Ramos, new to the school and team this year. Second leading receiver on the team. 46 yards a game, 121 in 3 games.
Another aggressive player. One thing I've seen from this team quite a bit this year, they're playing with more aggression than the last 2 years. So it's helped the Antelopes so far. Let's see if we can convert a first down here.
Hand off Vergara, sweep left, looking for an outside edge. Jumps over one defender, but then he gets tackled. Nice jump, jumping to about the 34.
Or give it to him.
Gains 2.
They're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line.
Okay, gains about 3 on the play. But another fourth down coming up. And it looks like another post timeout. Or is that a Slaton timeout?
That's a post timeout.
All right, so we'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment. Score 7-0. Slaton leads. About to finish the second quarter. Stay with us.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
You want to live free? A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Post calls a timeout to figure out what to do with fourth and long coming up. We got 57.9 seconds to go in the second. Once again, Slaton's up 7-0 as Carson Construction score. And we need a big Coffee Wizards first down here to keep this ball moving. But we're going to be punting. Number 20, Luca Perez in the punt. Averages 26 yards a punt coming into this game.
This is his second punt. It was a 27-yarder the last time.
Here we go. It's up. And it's going to be short. Backspin. Lands in Slaton territory about the 44.
On. Taking a little antelope roll.
Down to about the 36. That's where Slaton will start their first and 10. And they've got 45 seconds to do something with. Or looking at it differently, 45 seconds for Post to stop them with. All right, well, as far as the duration of the game, We started at what, 7? It's 7:55 right now. We're having a little streaming issue there. So once again, if you're listening and you do lose us, just be patient and go ahead and refresh until you get us back.
So far, Luca's over his average punting. Yeah, he's at 2 punts for 28.5 yards. So he's having a good
1 yard
night
over.
tonight.
All right, so 1st and 10 for Slaton. Moving from right to left, back to pass. Lopez looking down the middle. Now he's going to run right, trying to scramble. Sees a couple defenders, gets past the line of scrimmage, and he's slung down.
This is brought down by the speak of the devil, number 20, Luca Perez. Looks like I thought it looked like Slaton might try to take a timeout the way the coaches were talking, but Slaton did call timeout.
Clock goes down to 34 seconds, and we got 2nd down and about 8 to go for Slaton. Coming up next, we'll take a break here and be right back on Post Sports Radio, your home of the Bold Gold, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member F.
You've got a good shot of the Post crowd. It is looking good here at Slaton, Texas. Slaton's homecoming. Both these teams 3-0. And usually in the last couple seasons, we played them in the 5th week of the season, and we were both 0-4. So everybody's excited, both on the Post and Slaton sides. Trying to see who's going to come out here and stay undefeated. 7-0's the score. Slaton leads. 34 seconds to go in the 2nd. And it's 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers as they break the huddle, set up at the 39-yard line. There's a snap, back to pass. Lopez finds receiver down the middle. Oh! DeAndre Jefferson almost gets his 3rd pick of the season. High above the intended receiver, number 1. Sophomore Zequadrian Whaley, if I got that right.
Brings up another 3rd down. According to the clock, we got 29 seconds left, so.
3rd and 7, 29 seconds to go. Post still has a chance. Trying to see how many timeouts we have left.
We have none.
2. We have 2. No? You're right. Well, the clock says 2. Here we go.
Slaton jumped.
Got a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers. Clock stopped at 27.6 seconds. 3rd down and long. Say 3rd and at least 12. Taking the ball back to the 34-yard line. Yeah, looking at timeouts left on the scoreboard, it does say 2 for Antelopes. 0 for the Tigers.
I
think I got that backwards. So that's kind of confusing to a coach who looks up there and says, how many timeouts do I have? I say, I got 2. I'm going to use them.
Well, unfortunately, if you know you're out of timeouts and you call a timeout, that's a
penalty?
That's a penalty. You could get called for delay a game or illegal procedure on the coach.
All right, so 3rd down and 12. 29 seconds, 2nd quarter. Slaton with the ball. It's a reverse. Coming this side is Whaley from right to left, and he slips and falls behind the 30. About the 29. You're going to lose yardage on the play.
Well, Max Cole is going to get credit for making him down by contact, as the Tigers are now going to call a timeout.
All right. Well, just when you needed it most, it happened. So there you go. All right, we'll take a break here. Come back in just a few seconds left. 19.9. And it's going to be 4th down for Slaton, right?
Yes.
Back in a moment.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
You got tripped up.
Hey, we're back live at Slaton, Texas. The Blake J. Boyd Memorial Stadium, also known as Tiger Stadium. Jim Plummer, Russ Morris, Carter over there helping us out, and Janice on the camera tonight. Janice Plummer, of course. Cinematographer she is. 21 seconds to go in the second. Slaton with the ball, 4th down and about 15. They get the ball spotted at the 29-yard line in Slaton territory. Punter in the kick is number 12, Darian Palacios. Got a good foot. A couple good punts so far today. Back to receive for the Antelopes, Raven Gonzalez with 21 seconds to tick away. Palacio kicks it.
Oh, wow.
End over end. Oh, Draven touched it. It's loose.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a fumble against Post. Draven Gonzalez was trying to get it on one hop, and it hit him in the upper leg. Gets away from him. Slaton falls on top of it. Give the ball back to Slaton. 1st down now from the 39-yard line. A mishap by the Antelopes. You see who recovered that?
I did not. I think that was number 3 who recovered it.
All right. So anyway, still at the 39 in Post territory. So Slaton still has 12.6 seconds to go on the clock. They got a 7-0 lead. Got to wrap up the second quarter, get into halftime, and regroup. First and 10. Back to pass. Lopez from it almost picked off by Keandre Jefferson once again. It could have gone to either receiver. Could have been 21, Payne. He wasn't looking at it. Nor was number 6 coming out of the backfield, Jeremy Floyd. So that's going to tick off a couple seconds off the clock. 8.4 now. 2nd down and 10 from the 39. Well, Keandre's got 1 interception today, almost 3. He'll get another 1 or 2 later on.
That should be a sign that he's due for one here pretty quick. If he's having this kind of game in the secondary.
Jacob Lopez throwing the ball in the last couple possessions, trying to move it quickly. Bubble screen on the right. Caught. Looking to run. And then tackled. Can't see who caught that ball. We'll figure it out here in just a moment.
That was Davila that caught the ball, and it was brought down by number 53, Mason Wright.
And that is going to be the end of the first half, end of the second quarter. Carson Construction score is Slaton 7, Post 0. And we'll come up with the halftime show brought to you by D&D Winco 2 here on Post Sports Radio. And we'll have that for you here in just a moment. Stick around. I got plenty of surprises for you. We'll be talking to Coach Stevie Matus from the volleyball team during halftime, and Coach Wright has a special message for us as well. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years.
Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Hoka Lambro, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, KSSL Radio, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, and Sonic. Now here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on postsportsradio.com.
Well, it's halftime at Slaton's homecoming. Post trails in this game 7-0. And we thank you all for listening. We want to apologize a little bit. We're having a little issue with internet. Once again, on the road that happens mostly. At home, we never do because we had that great Hoka Lambro service. So anyway, I want to thank D&D Winco 2 for bringing you the halftime show. Got a special interview with Coach Stevie Matus, the volleyball coach, coming up soon, as well as a special explanation from Coach Wright coming up later. Right now, we'll have Russ Morris look around the area and see what's going on with some of our teams of interest.
Well, as we take a look inside of our district, Lubbock Trinity Christian is up on Floyd Data by a score of 21-0 with 4:21 left to go in the first half. New Deal and Sundown are locked at 7 with 44 seconds left to go in the first half. New Home is up on Denver City with it just going to halftime. As New Home just scored, making it 42-6 over the Denver City Mustangs. Ropes is up on Olton, shutting them out again for the second straight week, going into halftime with a shutout. It's 35-0. Abernathy up on Farwell. That game just went to half, a score of 28-21. And real quick, just a game that I have my eye on. Going into the game, Muleshoe was a 23-point favorite at Canadian. They are up by 10.
Nice.
The Muleshoe Mules are up on the Canadian Wildcats at halftime. With 6 minutes left to go in the first half, I scored 30-20.
All right, sounds good. We'll look at some other scores a little bit as time permits. A little bit extra long halftime because it's Slaton's homecoming. So we have time to visit with Coach Stevie Matus. We did this interview about 2.5 weeks ago. So we're going to play you back for you because we'll be doing our first volleyball broadcast tomorrow. The pregame at 11:45, hopefully. Somewhere around then. It depends on when the JV game ends. And then we'll have, of course, the varsity game for you. Russ and I will have that for you tomorrow right here on Post Sports Radio, Facebook, and YouTube. So here's the interview. Matus in her second season as head coach.
Yes, sir.
A assistant prior to that. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Tried to get you in Kermit last week, but you couldn't make that drive, huh?
I did make the drive. It was just kind of last minute.
Oh, that's all right. No problem. We had a good one anyway. Let's talk about the girls and your volleyball team. What district are we in? It's a little change this year, right?
We just added 2, so it's the same district from last year, but it's us, Olton, Ropes, Tahoka, Plains, and Abernathy,
okay.
Yes.
So it's almost more like our football district.
Yes,
a little
sir.
bit different. Okay, so this year you've been in a 4-team district,
Yes,
so
sir.
always a guaranteed playoff berth. So this year we got to work a little bit harder and get to that 4th spot at least.
Yes, sir, we
or
do.
higher. We'd like to go higher. Let's talk about your senior leadership. Who do you have as seniors this year?
Shaylee Pope, she's middle. She plays front row, and she's doing a really good job for us right now. Hannah Krauser plays back row, sometimes front row when I need her to. She covers. And Amity Jarrett as well. I have 3 seniors, so.
Okay. Just 3?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's pretty good experience, though. How many girls are on the team? I'm looking at maybe
I have 12.
9? You got 12? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, and let's look at some of your starters then. Let's see who do you have starting each match so far?
Riley Matus is our setter and starts. Then Amberly Garza, they're both sophomores, both starting. And then Shaylee starts in the middle, and then Serenity Sanchez is the other setter that I have. Plays all the way around. And then I've got Hannah Krauser and Nevea Segura, and our libero is Adriana Rangel.
Okay. And you got a JV team as well. How many girls are you sporting on that team?
9.
9, okay.
Yes, sir.
And junior high has started as well?
Junior high has started. We've already played 2 games. So they've got with our district, we're only playing district, and we're playing everybody twice.
Okay.
So they've got a long season this year compared to normal.
So let's invite everybody out to the Antelope Arena here in Post to enjoy the volleyball. We are going to start broadcasting your games when district starts, which is going to be, Saturday the 21st of September. And we'll be televising the Tahoka game, which is home. So we want to invite those who can't make it to the gym to go ahead and watch it on Post Sports Radio. So
yes, sir.
Anything else you want to share with our listeners today?
No, just come out and support us.
Come on out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really got hooked on the volleyball and the Olympics this year. It was so much fun to watch those girls do so well.
It is fun to watch. It is.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to thank Stevie Matus, the head volleyball coach for Post ISD. And good luck tomorrow and for this season. And we'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
On the internet as well, okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Post Antelope Football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Well, Post trails 7-0. You know, the experts, Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine picked Slaton to win this game by 7. So that's where we are right now. But it's only halftime. Brought to you by D&D Winco 2. And Russ Morris is standing by, and with the great help of Carter over there helping him get these stats straight. Here's what's happening with the team so far.
Well, so far tonight it's pretty even as I'm looking at the team stats. Post has 9 first downs. Slaton has 4. Post has rushed the ball 21 times for 82 yards. Slaton's rushed it 15 times for 58. Post has 39 yards of passing to Slaton's 1. Post is 3 of 11. Completion in attempts for 2 interceptions. Slaton is 2 of 6 for 1 interception. Now, the Antelopes are outgaining the Tigers with 32 plays to 121 yards. The Tigers have ran 29 plays for 59 total yards. Post is averaging 3.8 yards per play. Slaton's averaging 2.8 yards per play. Post, however, this is where it's the separation of the game gets out of hand. I noted the 2 interceptions. Post has fumbled the ball 1 time and lost it 1 time. That occurred on a muffed punt that occurred right here towards the end of the first half. Draven Gonzalez, it bounced off of his hand at the 42-yard line, and Slaton was able to recover it at the 39. Penalty-wise, they're about the same. Post has 4 penalties for 34 yards. Slaton has 6 for 56 total yards. Post has punted the ball twice. Slaton's punted the ball 3 times. The kid has a leg for Slaton, Jim. He has 43 yards. He's averaging 40.3 yards per punt. And Luca's over his average as well at 28.5. Third downs. The Tigers and the Lopes just can't seem to convert. Post is 1 for 7 on third down. Slaton is 2 for 5. Post is kind of evening it out just a little bit. They are 1 for 2 on fourth down. Slaton has yet to attempt a fourth down conversion attempt. And Slaton has 1 sack for 4 yards, and those are your team stats.
All right, it's 7-0 halftime at Slaton, Texas. Bowl Gold Antelopes will be kicking to start off the third quarter to the Slaton Tigers. So we'll get more into the stats when we come back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold, and we're live and free on Facebook and YouTube. Here's a special message from Athletic Director and Head Football Coach John Wright.
Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I know that this is going to be a big one for the city of Post, and the War on 84 goes way back. Everybody here knows the significance of it. Our kids and our coaches are going to give you everything they got, and we appreciate you guys for all the support this week and your ongoing support through our booster club and different things like that. We appreciate you guys, and thank you so much.
Head coach and athletic director John Wright explains how the captains are chosen for the 2024 Bowl Gold Antelopes football team.
So it's completely voted on by their peers. We have this meeting every year, the week of the first game. I always wait until this time so that we can see who made it through the 1% club. We can see who has been a leader during camp and who has been a leader overall. And I want to make sure that choice is a legitimate choice and it's not just a popularity contest. We preface that meeting with a leadership talk about the burden of leadership and not just that, but what qualifies you to be a leader, because unlike a lot of entities that we vote on in the school system, this one needs to be strictly based on leadership, and it needs to be based on the quality of candidate, the quality of that person, and who's going to represent us in public and who's going to be standing on that podium in front of everybody when the time comes. So I reinforce the fact that we are an entity where we preach leadership 24/7 and that the leaders of our communities come out of this locker room. I want to make sure that those 5 captains are the cream of the crop. The process for it is I'll take the team roster for the varsity team roster, and I'll ask them, you put your name at the top, you circle your 5 votes for captain, bring them back to me, we tally them up, and we take the top 5. With that said, we had a tie for the 5th position, and that took some deliberation. So we've got 6 this year because we kept the bottom 2 that were tied for 5th. Both of them got equal amount of votes. Both of them got equal representation from their teammates, and both of them were just awesome candidates. Both of them were 1% club guys from summer. Both of them have been completely committed their whole time here. So we went ahead and took 6 instead of 5. And I'm just going from their jersey numbers down. Number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez. Number 6, Ian Vergara. Number 23, Caden Hawkins. Number 53, Mason Wright. Number 57, Cooper Osborne. And number 66, Gabriel Perez. Those are our 6 captains this year. The purpose behind having a captainship, we'll have a leadership team that we utilize when we have to talk about decisions on the field, when we have to talk about decisions inside the locker room. When I need feedback, they're a conduit between me and the team and the rest of the program. And that's what I use those guys for. Just going out and doing the flip on Friday nights is a bonus. The rest of it is regulating the locker room, making sure that we've got a good, healthy atmosphere, and they are a liaison between players and coaches. And
all right, thank you, Coach Wright. There's your list of your captains for the 2024 Bowl Gold Antelopes. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, still at halftime. It's going to be a long one. Still about 12 minutes left in the half here at Slaton, Texas. Jim Plummer here, Russ Morris, Carter Petty in the box, and Janice Plummer, the wife of Jim, out on the camera. It looks like she's having a great time. We thank her for doing that tonight. What a sacrifice she's making. All right, so tomorrow we start the volleyball broadcast. There's going to be 5 games starting this Saturday, and then 3 more Saturdays, and then the last game is going to be the following Tuesday, and that'll be wrapping it up with Abernathy. Anyway, tomorrow it's Tahoka, as you see on your screen right now. Broadcast about 11:45, first serve hopefully at noon, so please join us for that. Russ Morris now with Back to Football on the first half stats for the individual.
All right, let's take a look at the Slaton Tigers first and how they're doing on their homecoming. Zamian Davila is the leading rusher for the Tigers. He has, which surprises me, with the yardage that he's got. 7 rushes for only 36 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging 5.1 yards per carry. The quarterback, Jacob Lopez, has 4 carries for 17 yards, averaging 4.3 yards per carry. And then the wingback, Javen Lovato, has 2 rushes for 9 yards, averaging 4.5 yards per carry as well. Zamian Davila is also the leading receiver. He has 2 receptions for 1 yard, averaging half a yard per catch. Jacob Lopez is 2 for 6 on the night for 1 yard and 1 interception. Defensively, the Tigers have a lot of people are all around the field. Number 45, Mason Martinez, has 4 tackles, 6 total tackles. Zacadrian Whaley has 3. Jacob Lopez has 3, and J.C. Rodriguez has 3 by himself as well. Jacob Lopez also has the 1 interception for the has one of the 2 interceptions for the Tigers tonight. As we take a look for Post, Ian Vergara has, according to our stats, has 18 rushes for 91 yards, averaging 5.1 yards per carry. Draven Gonzalez on the one jet sweep is 1 for 1 rush for 1 yard. Keandre Jefferson and Draven Gonzalez each have 1 reception. Duck has 10 yards and Draven has 20. Passing, Landon Garcia is 3 of 11, averaging 3.5 yards per pass. Longest pass was for 20 yards. Ian Vergara on the screen pass, he has 1 reception for 9 yards, bringing his total yards for all-purpose yards on the night to 100 even. Defensively, Max Cole and Keandre Jefferson are the leading tacklers tonight for Lopes. Keandre Jefferson has 1 interception. He should have 4, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, he has 3 total tackles. Max Cole has 3 total tackles. Luca Perez has 3. And Sebastian Martinez and Mason Wright have 2 tackles for the Antelopes tonight.
All right, Ross, there's your individual stats. The third quarter is just moments away, about 8 minutes to be exact, so stay with us. At halftime, Slade's got a slight lead, 7-0. Here on Post Sports Radio, that's your Carson Construction score. We'll be back in a moment with the rest of the halftime show on postsportsradio.com, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
I want to cheese. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The third quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
Hey, we're streaming live and free on Facebook and YouTube. It's halftime at Slaton's homecoming, so it's a very long halftime to say the least. Got about 4 minutes still before we have the second half kickoff. Post trail 7-0 against Slaton Tigers. The team Dar on the field starting to warm up a little bit. We'll see them come through their tunnels in just a couple minutes. In the meantime, we'll review some of the other scores from the area. Russ?
I want to give so as we look around the area, I want to give an update on that Muleshoe Canadian game. Game just went into halftime. Muleshoe up on Canadian by 2. Canadian narrowed it down to 2 points. Muleshoe still leading 30-28 now. Sunray is losing to Childress at half. Childress is up 7-0. Idalou up on the Odessa Compass Academy by a score of 49-0. Going into the game, Idalou, let's take a look at my little sheet. They were a 51-point favorite. I have a feeling if you were a betting person, you bet on Idalou, you still have time. Take the over.
And what's the score?
49-0 with 5:01 in the first half.
Yeah.
Littlefield up on Morton. They were a 31-point favorite going into the game per Dave Campbell. 10 minutes left to go in the first half, and it's 32-8 Littlefield. Still got plenty of time on that one. Take the over. Lubbock Roosevelt up on Stanton. That game was considered a pick-em by Dave Campbell. They were flat out wrong. Roosevelt's up 29-8 at half. That game just went half. Shallowater losing to Midland Greenwood, scored 21-0. That game caught my eye. Panhandle up on Amarillo River Road, 32-7. I'm just trying to check out another one. Here's the game. Crane looking for their second win of the year. They are tied at 14 apiece against Fort Stockton. That score is 14-14. That game just went half.
All right, Russ. We're about to get started with the second half. The Post trailing by 7 points. where Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine picked Slaton to win by 7. So far so good. We'll see what happens here in the second half. 1:47 still to go in the halftime. I think we'll be able to get on before that. Once again, you got Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris, Carter Petty helping us out with the stats and keeping track of everything. We have a poor internet connection again. We apologize for that. Apparently we're still streaming pretty good. Not as good when we have Poca Lambro at our home facility in Post, but it pushes it out there nonetheless. Post is going to kick off. Slate's got the lead 7-0, and they're going to receive the ball to start this second half. And kicking off for Post, as usual, number 56, David Barboza. And back to receive. You guys see who's there? Like number 1.
Number 1 looks like the deep returner, and it's also number 9, Jacob Lopez, and number 4, J.C. Rodriguez are the three guys back deep.
Okay, so here you go. Ready to kick off. Barbosa with the foot from the 40, moving from right to left. Post wearing all white except for the black helmets, and Slaton's all red except for their black helmets. Slaton's homecoming had a nice festivity before the game and at halftime. Hopefully there's not one after the game. There's the kick.
Good kick.
It's caught at the 16-yard line. Number 9, that's a quarterback, Lopez. He is shifty past the 40, 45, and it's knocked out of bounds inside Slaton territory at the 47.
That was Luca Perez that was able to push him out of bounds along with E.J. Soto.
So a nice return from Lopez. What did I say? You got it from the 12.
They're going to say he's down at the 40. They're going to give it to him at the 48.
So from the 12 to the 48, 36-yard return. That's my mathematical skills for you. And Russ will set me straight here in a minute. All right, so the quarterback, number 9, is a junior, Jacob Lopez. Had a good first half. Man in motion. Everybody's jumping all over the place. Hopefully it's against the offense.
It is. I think. Yeah, the referee's pointing. Both the referees are pointing to the offense.
All right, so against Slaton, 5-yard penalty. So bad way to start off the second half. Does make it first down and 15 coming up.
That puts the ball at the 43.
43-yard line. So for Slaton in the backfield, you should see Zamian Davila, who started the game, and Lucky Garcia playing the fullback position. Give it an I slot formation for the Slaton Tigers. The wing T guy is number 6. That's Jeremy Floyd. He's on the right side, right behind the tight end. Handoff to Davila, left side, bust it for a couple yards, close to the original line of scrimmage.
Just brought down by number 3, Max Cole. They're going to say, trying to see where he spots the ball at. They're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
48-yard line, so now second down and 10. 11:45, so the clock has stopped for some reason. They hadn't started it back up again. Why'd the clock stop?
Oh, there was a player's helmet that came off, so you had to get it stopped for official timeout. Now the clock is back rolling on the official signal.
You got 6 seconds on the play clock, down to 5. Lopez, I don't think realizes it.
No, that's on the timekeeper, but Slaton now is going to call a timeout.
Okay, so early in the third quarter, Slaton has to take a timeout due to miscommunication on getting that snap off in time. So we'll take one here for the heck of it. 7-0 is the Carson Construction score in the Holly's third quarter. Holly's Drive-In. Stop by and get a bite tonight.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
We come back from a timeout called by Slaton early in the third quarter. The game clock was running down. They had to call that timeout to keep from suffering a 5-yard penalty. 11:33 is where the clock stops on the big scoreboard here, which is misplaced. Talked about that earlier. Anyway, Jacob Lopez under center. Taking a snap. Trap play. Looks like it's going to work. Up to the 40, to the 35, to the 34 is number 6, Jeremy Floyd.
This is brought down by Keandre Jefferson on the play.
A nice bust by Jeremy Floyd. Came from the left wing position and trapped down the middle. Is wide open.
Gets all the way down to the 39-yard line.
11-10. From the post 34, it'll be 1st and 10 for Slaton.
Quick substitution. Daniel Carroll comes off, and now number 66, Gabe Perez, is now back in on defense.
Gabe's at the nose guard position. Here goes the snap to Lopez. Hands it off to Davila, going left. Finds the edge, gets around. He's down to the 15, 10, knocked out of bounds. Ooh, hit hard.
He's popped back up, though. That was Keandre Jefferson that ran him out of bounds.
So a first down for the Slaton Tigers, 2 plays in a row.
It is 1st and goal. He's down.
It's like the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. On the left hash mark, Slaton just running the ball at will right now.
Davila now has 72 yards on the ground tonight.
So watch out for that quarterback sneak right here. Lopez takes a snap. Hands off to his fullback, who stopped at the line of scrimmage, but these guys keep plowing forward. He may have gained a couple.
It was Luca Perez in on the tackle. So
Lucky Garcia, I believe, was the ball carrier.
Say he got down to the 7.
A gain of 1. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 7-0 is the score. Slaton's up. The experts have picked them to win by 7. Post on it. Keep them in check here on this 2nd and goal from the 8. Lopez hands off to Davila. Goes left. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. May have gained a little bit. But it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made by number 23, Caden Hawkins.
All right, so sticking the ball was like right on the 7. So what, he picked up 1 there?
He gained nothing. This is a big 3rd down if you can hold them to a field goal or make them go for it and you stop them here. Either way, this is a 3rd down the Antelopes need.
Watch out for a little play action by Lopez. He didn't throw the ball much until the end of the 2nd quarter and threw it, 5 or 6 times?
Well, they're bringing in some height. They're bringing in number 12, Darian Palacio, and big number 21, Daniel Payne. And there's another lineman lined up. I wonder if he's eligible.
Quarterback's going to keep it, go to the left side, tries to get to the goal line. He scores for Slaton. Jacob Lopez with the roll out to the left and scores 6 for the Tigers, making the score now 13-0. 3rd quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Be sure to get by there tonight or this weekend. So swinging gate is what they're showing now. Last time they did this, ended up kicking it through.
And they do the same thing.
They're going to do it again. Jacob Lopez will be the holder. He's the quarterback. 16, Edwin Peroza has got a good foot. Snapper is 58. Diego Gomez. Here's a snap. Place, kick up. Almost blocked, but not quite. Goes through for 1. Makes score 14-0 as your Carson Construction score. We're in the 3rd quarter. We got 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Stay with us. And we'll get the ball back here in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-99.
Slaton scores for their second time tonight. Here's Russ with the drive summary brought to you by Pocolambro.
That was a quick 6-play, 52-yard drive, which was culminated in a 7-yard touchdown rush by the quarterback, number 9, Jacob Lopez. And the point after touchdown, the PAT, was converted by number 12, Darian Palacio. Unfortunately, bringing your Carson Construction score now 14-0 here with 9:02 left to go here in the third quarter.
All right, teeing up for the Tigers, waiting for the Antelopes to get on the field. Be Edwin Perozzo.
Sorry, I think I said 14-0, but kickoff by number 16 now, Jim.
Number 16, that's Edwin Perozzo. Here comes he back to receive for post is Ian Vergara along with Duck, Keandre Jefferson. Jefferson's going to get it between the hash marks, catches it at the 13. On his horse, down the middle. He's a little bit of a hole, big hole now. Spins and falls about the 33. And that's where post will start off 1st and 10.
Tackle made by number 45, Mason Martinez.
All right, that's returned by Duck. As they stick the ball at the 33-yard line, Russ. 1st and 10 for the Antelopes.
It's a 20-yard run by Duck, so...
All right. Landy Garcia, the quarterback, hands it off to Vergara, sweeping left, trying to get outside. Maybe a first down. We'll see where they spot him.
That should, no, they're going to say he's a yard short, yard or two short, as he gets run out of bounds.
Went out at the 41. So 2nd down at about 2. Stops the clock at 8:48.
Vergara now has 99 yards rushing on the night, according to our stats.
Garcia gets it back to Vergara, trying to get around the edge again, but caught from behind.
That was there. I'm going to hold my tongue, Jim. I'm going to hold my tongue.
Okay, hold it. You think he didn't touch the ground?
No, no, I think he got slung down late, and I mean very late.
But I think he felt like he fell on the defender and not the ground, and therefore could have kept running. That's a tough call. All right, so that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Loss of 2 on the play.
So 3rd and 4 to go for the first for the Antelopes, down 14 points now.
This is a 3rd down conversion the Antelopes need. They are 1 for 7 on the night so far tonight.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Duck over on this side, quick pitch to the right.
It's going to be a false start against the Antelopes. It pushes them back a little bit. Did not need that there.
Should be 3rd and about 8 on the next play.
Ball should be spotted on the 30. Should be spotted on the 34.
And there it is. So from the 34, 3rd down and 9 to go for the first for the Antelopes.
And 2nd down and a long 9. That was one that the Antelopes did not need. It looked like they had the screen set up perfect to Vergara, but just the lineman did not stay still. You can't cough, you can't sneeze. Whatever you got to hold it.
Slaton's 5-2 defense has proven to be pretty effective on the run so far in this game. Vergara in motion. Deep route, fly route, right side, up for grabs. It's Ramos with the catch at the 40. Trying to take it to the house at the 20. He takes it inside the 15, slung out of bounds. A flag is thrown.
There's a late flag. He got thrown out of bounds late. There should be 15 yards allocated to the end of the run. Tackle was made by number 1, Zakadrian Whaley.
A nice catch by Sean Ramos, the newcomer.
As he got thrown out of bounds all the way at the 11-yard line is where they're gathering at.
Well, they're going to say at the 11 is where he was thrown out. Thrown out late, so it should be a 15-yard penalty. That'll be half the distance to the goal line.
Should be half a distance, which means Post should get the ball. They should start it right inside the 5-yard line.
All right, so congratulations, Sean Ramos.
But hold on, they're checking to see. Yeah, they call The side judge on our side calls the chain gang down.
Penalty against Slaton, of course. So stepping it off from the 12-yard line. Should be down to the 6, half the distance. Actually, they're going a little bit further, Russ. Inside the 5.
If he's down, it looks like they're giving it to him at the 4, at the 3 or the 4.
3-yard line. It's at the 3. So first and goal from the 3. Post with the ball. Garcia takes a snap. Handoff to Gara. Goes up the gut. Untouched. Goal. Touchdown. First of the game for the Antelopes.
I can't stress enough how big that was.
That is Ian Vergara's 10th TD in less than 4 games. 7:23 on the third quarter clock. Third quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. And Post narrows the score, 14-6 right now, going for 2. Kicking number 53, Mason Wright. There's the snap, the hold, kick up. It's good. Makes it 14-7. 7:23 on the clock. Carson Construction score, 14-7. Don't go anywhere. Remember, both these teams undefeated, fighting for their lives. They want to stay undefeated. Who's going to be the winner? Stay right here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Post gets on the board. Drive summary is brought to you by Poca Lambro. Here's Russ Morris.
Antelopes marched down the field in 4 plays on 67 yards, which was set up by a 55-yard pass set from Landon Garcia to Sean Ramos, as now Ian Vergara would run it in for the touchdown, bringing his rushing total to 100 yards on the night. Mason Wright would then convert the PAT, bringing the Carson Construction score 14-7. And on that drive, the Antelopes finally convert another third down into a first down. They're now 2 for 8 on the night on third down.
All right, congratulations, bold goal. We got another one to do to tie this game or take the lead. David Barboza, in the meantime, teeing it up at the 40, moving from our right to left. That's going to be north to south here at Tiger Stadium, also known as Blake J. Boyd Memorial. There's the kick. It's going to hit
out of bounds
inside the 25, rolls out of bounds at the 21. Little extracurricular activity close to the sideline. A flag is thrown. I'm sure that's for because the ball went out of bounds, right?
Yes, it's going to be an illegal procedure against the Antelopes.
Saw 2 flags down there.
As they will get the ball, as Slaton will get the ball to start at the 30-yard line.
The Antelopes trailing by 7, 14-7. Carson Construction score. Third quarter. Lots of time left for both teams. Post really needs to stop here.
Slaton is 3 of 6 on third down, but the big one is Post needs to convert another turnover.
Junior quarterback Jacob Lopez takes a snap, hands it off to his running back. Is stopped in the backfield. He does not go down easy, but he gets stopped for almost a loss. Zamian Davila.
Luca Perez was the first one to get in there, as now they have to make a change. Davila's helmet came off, so he has to sit out a play. As they bring in now number 1, Zacadrian Whaley.
Let's see where he lines up. Usually he's a receiver. Will they put him as the tailback? We'll find out here in just a moment. Your fullback out there for the Tigers is Lucky Garcia, number 5. I don't see him out there right now.
They brought in number 12.
So, yeah, Whaley, number 1, is set up as a tailback.
He lines up behind. That's J.C. Looks like to me J.C. Rodriguez at fullback now.
Because of snap to Lopez. Whaley gets the call, left side, on his horse, gets outside, breaks a tackle or 2, still on his feet. He's going to get a first down and a little bit more to brag about. Taking the ball up to the 41-yard line as they move the chains towards north.
This is brought down by number 53, Mason Wright, as they're going to spot the ball at the 41-yard line.
All right, 6 minutes, 45 seconds and counting. Post down by 7, trying to stop Slaton on their drive. Slaton just converts a first down inside their own territory at the 41. Slaton's all red tonight with the black helmets. Lopez takes a snap, hands off to the back. It should be number 3, and he's swung backwards is Xavier Davila.
Mason Wright making his presence known so far this half. He's the one that slings number 3 down with authority, loses a yard on the play, puts the ball at the 40-yard line.
Clock's ticking down to 6:10 in the third. Third quarter sponsored by Holly's. Be sure to get by Holly's this weekend. Get yourself a Holly's burger or maybe a shake.
Mason Wright now is one of the 4 leading tacklers for the Antelopes tonight, along with Duck, Cole, and Luca, all with 4 tackles.
Lopez under center. I formation with the wingman on the left. He's back to pass from the pocket, going deep on the left side. Whaley looks open. A little bit on. He turned inward. Then he had to turn outward to the sideline and just couldn't hold on.
We might have caught a break there.
Yeah, it was a nice pass.
Yeah.
Almost a good catch.
Brings up a long 3rd down and 11 here for Slaton.
Need a stop here by the Antelopes. In the defensive backfield, got Max Cole back there. Of course, Keandre Jefferson playing your safeties. Over there on Whaley right now for post is Alec Garcia. And rolling left, Lopez stops and throws. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down and long.
That's big, very big. Looked like intended for Whaley again.
What's the punt squad's coming out for Slaton? And they've got a heck of a punter.
Carter brings up a good point in my ear. Watch the fake, and I fully agree with him.
Got Darian Palacio back to punt. He's been kicking the ball well over 30 yards each time tonight. There's a low snap. The punt gets off in time. It's deep. Nice spiral. Caught by Gonzalez at the 22. On his feet. 35. 40.
Oh! That's coming back, Jim. That's an illegal crackback block. That's coming back.
So Draven Gonzalez took it all the way down to the Slaton 30-yard line. But in between, there was a crackback block by post.
Yeah, that was a great block. But if we were playing 5 years ago, that play would be legal. Unfortunately, you cannot come back to the play to make a block on a defender. That was a textbook illegal crackback block.
Well, it was Luca Perez. We can say that he is so over-enthusiastic. That's probably why he made a slight mistake there. And coach is saying, hey, don't worry about it. You learn from that and move on. But Post has the ball back. They just scored moments ago.
It was
decreasing Slaton's score by 7. So taking the ball back to the 25-yard line from the 40, right? 15-yard penalty.
I think so. Yeah.
So from the spot of the foul at the 40, taking it back to the post 25, left hash mark. Garcia rolls left, looking to pass, stops, throws wide open is number 1. That's Alec Garcia. Takes it past the 40.
And tackle was made by number 45, Mason Martinez.
Things getting a little chippy out there, Russ, but it was a Coffee Wizards first down. All right, from the 42 now. Post running a little bit faster now, trying to move that ball quickly. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. In the backfield, Ian Vergara with his quarterback Garcia. Ian gets the handoff, goes up the middle, powers for about 5 yards. Nice run.
The state tackle was made by number 58, Diego Gomez, and we're going to have to take an official timeout. We got a Tiger down.
Looks like a possible, what do you call it, cramp. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. And it's 14-7, Slaton up by 7. We're in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be right back.
Post Antelope football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
That was an official timeout. Back in action now. Post with the ball. That's 2nd down and 7 from their own 45. Back to pass. Landon Garcia's going to have to run with the ball. Gets stopped after suffering a loss of about 1 yard.
That's number 45, Mason Martinez.
3rd down coming up. 3rd and about 7 for the Antelopes. Down by 7, 14-7. Carson Construction score. 3rd quarter brought to you by Holly's. Post hurrying things up a little bit. Garcia ready for the snap. Looks at the sideline. Coach Wright's going to change the play. .53 at the center, of course, Mason Wright. Anchoring that offensive line. Ian Vergara shifts from the right side of the quarterback to the left. Handoff, sweep right. Vergara's got it, cuts up behind a nice block on his feet. At midfield, it's going to be close to a Coffee Wizards first down for the Antelopes.
Should be let's see where they mark it. They're going to say he's a yard short at the inside Tiger territory, right at the 49-yard line.
All right, so it's going to bring up 4th and 1. Coach is going to go for it.
I would.
Need a good play here, Coach.
They bring in Daniel Carroll in at the tight end position.
Could be a running play. That extra blocker out there. Also got Caden Hawkins, 23, out there on the left side blocking. That's where the left. It's going to go to the left side. 1 yard is all he needs. He gets it. Vergara still on his feet.
His forward progress, though. He had forward progress. Referee agrees.
He's got it.
That's a first down.
Coffee Wizards first down. They haven't moved the chains yet. That's what I wait for.
He did not go back under his own power. He was stopped at the first down. They placed the ball right there at the 48. That is a first down in favor of the Antelopes.
Are they going to bring the chains out? No, they are. They're going to measure us. It's going to be the first one I've seen this season. You as well. In high school ball, you hardly ever see it in high school ball.
Well, we're going to see.
Most of the players didn't know what was going on. They had to jump over the chain. So
that's a first down, according to where they got the chains marked at. That is a first down.
They haven't pulled yet.
That's a first down by the tip of the ball.
No indication yet.
Show me that indicator, ref. Show it to me.
He's got to look at it from both sides.
First down, Bogo. That is a Coffee Wizard first down, Jim.
Boy, that's worth a double mocha chocolate supreme espresso. Something like that. Thank you, Coffee Wizards. Biggest first down for the Antelope season, just right there, keeping this drive alive, down by 7 in the 3rd with 3:18 to go. Clock is not restarted. Still discussion with the head ref.
Well, they're Conkin's pleading his case. Clock stopped for the chains to go out there and measure. Clock starts on the referee's whistle.
Here we go. Clock starting down now, 3:15. 3rd quarter, Post on the drive, down by 7. A bubble screen left. Caught by Keandre Jefferson. Into the 40. Knocked out of bounds, about the 33.
Knocked out of bounds by number 27, Jacob Luna.
It's about a 15-yard catch and run for Keandre Jefferson. And another Coffee Wizards Bold Gold first down.
Ball at the 33-yard line.
Post in a hurry-up offense. Garcia hands it off to Ian Vergara. Dances in the middle, still pushing. Gets a little help from his friend. That's number 50, Brian Saucedo. Pushed him another 2 yards at least.
It's like Jacob Luna made the tackle again.
He's sticking the ball now, Russ, at 27. So gain of 5 on the carry. Or actually 6. Bring it up 2nd down and 3. So gain of 7, I guess, right?
So Luca is now at 126 yards passing. Ian is now at 100 and Landon. And now Ian is
He's back to pass, going deep. On the right corner, out of bounds. Intended for Gonzalez. That ball landed about 4 or 5 yards out of bounds, about the 3 or 4 yard line. Nice attempt. Now third down's coming up. Still 3 yards to go for the first.
Anyway, Ian Vergara now has 116 yards rushing on the night. And just to reiterate, Landon Garcia has 126 yards passing.
That's right. Here we go on 3rd down and 3. Landon Garcia, sophomore quarterback in the shotgun. With 2 receivers left and 1 right. He's going to keep it and go. Going to get that first down and more on his feet. It's a goal touchdown for Landon Garcia, the sophomore QB. And a flag thrown after the play.
Hold on, there is a flag down though. Let's see what they call.
It was after the play. Had to be some kind of unsportsmanlike conduct, hopefully. Can't bring that one back. That was thrown way late. If it had anything to do with the play.
I'm watching the white hat. This better not be.
Come on, guys.
Okay, the white hat's talking to Conkin.
Oh boy. So it's going to be a penalty, but again, after the touchdown, am I right? I didn't see that. He didn't throw until after the touchdown.
Wonder if he was letting everything sort out. Wonder if the referee was sorting everything out. Because the offense is still walking out there. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Antelopes. So hold on. I'm checking the scoreboard. So per the cheerleaders, the touchdown still stands.
Well, they got 14-13 on the scoreboard. I'm not sure if that play's coming back or not yet. Coach Wright trying to hash it out and explain to his players what's going on.
Can you ask?
So not sure. Is this? Are they going to access the penalty for the extra point?
Okay.
So the penalty goes against the extra point? Am I right?
Yeah, so they moved the extra point back.
They get back 15 yards to the 18. So it's going to be an extra point attempt from the 25-yard line, making it 35 yards. It's going to be short, and it's caught.
They're returning it.
It's a live ball.
Flag down, though.
And the tackle's made. Max Cole makes the tackle on the far sideline.
Hold on, there is a flag down. So
well, this is all getting crazy.
This is going to be.
So the extra point kick was no good.
Hold on, Jim. Carter thinks it's roughing the kicker. That moves it up and gives Mason possibly give Mason another try.
It's a 15-yard penalty. So roughing the kicker, Russ. I think I just saw the referee lift his leg.
Okay.
So roughing the kicker is a 15-yard penalty, or maybe just 10. They take the ball to the 13-yard line, and we're going to try to kick it again from the 13. This is very important. It's 14-13, post down by 1. Need that 1 point to even things up. And post is going for 1 point.
No, we're going for 2 now. They're walking Mason back to center.
Okay, the tee comes off to the sideline, courtesy of Mr. Hawkins.
You're either down one or up one, and they're either down 1 or up 1.
So this is the extra point attempt. Post going for 2 now after a lot of activity. Garcia takes a shotgun, looking deep, finds a receiver open in the end zone. It's too far for Draven Gonzalez. And no flag thrown. That's the end of that one. Post still down by 1. Carson Construction score 14-13 Slaton. And we'll take a break here. Still in the third quarter, brought to you by Holly's Drive-In.
Post Tahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Soshi Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction and preservation, to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Tahoka Family Dentistry, 204 West Main Street in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
All right, we're back live. Drive Summary is brought to you by Poca Lambro. Here's Russ Morris.
That was a 9-play, 35-yard drive, which culminated in a touchdown by Landon Garcia. And after all that brouhaha or whatever, they 2-point conversion try would be no good, bringing the Carson Construction score 14-13 in favor of the Tigers.
Draven Barbosa kicking off for the Antelopes from the 40. This one's high and fairly deep. Could be caught at the 14-yard line. That is number 9, Lopez. He scrambles around, loose, takes it past the 35 to about the 36.
Tackle made by number 25, Javante Bell.
All right, so it's going to be Slaton with the ball now. A 1-point lead, third quarter.
And we got a Tiger down. That is the quarterback. And we're going to take an official timeout.
All right, we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Post is kicked off. Slaton gets the ball back on 1st and 10 from about where, Russ? At 36. And we'll take a break and be right back.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
We are back from an official timeout. Slaton with the ball on the kick return. They take it up to the 37-yard line, where it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers with 2:03 third quarter clock. They've got a 1-point lead, 14-13.
We got a QB change. That is J.C. Rodriguez in at quarterback for the Tigers.
He is under center, man in motion from right to left. Lateral back to Davila. He finds a hole on the outside once again. He just.
Oh, they're saying he wasn't. They didn't blow the whistle. They never said he was down.
Oh, my goodness. That's what happened. My goodness. No way.
I don't know, but the referee let him play.
That is so hard to call. We saw.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
Well, it happened to Bagar for us, where we saw clearly on this side. But that time, Zamian Davila got thrown down, apparently landed on a Antelopes, bounced back up and ran for a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, and they're lining up like they're fixing to try the PAT.
So a 63-yard scramble, a scamper to the end zone. Going to go for the 1-point conversion. The kicker coming out, number 16, is Edwin Peroza. So right now it's 20-13. Slaton up. 12's the holder. Darian Palacio is the holder.
Oh, bad snap. Blocked.
It's blocked.
Ooh.
Well, a little momentum there for the Antelopes by blocking that extra point, making it just a 7-point difference, 20-13 Carson Construction score. So we'll take a break here and come back with a drive summary and a whole lot more. Rest of the third quarter we're still at, right? With 1:47 left to go. We'll take a break and be right back.
Post Tahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Soshi Andertim uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Tahoka Family Dentistry, 204 West Main Street in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Well, Slaton scores on a freak play, and Russ Morris has the drive summary.
They got me perplexed. One play, 63-yard touchdown run by Zamian Davila. By the miscommunication to figure out whether he was down or not, the referees let him play. And the PAT was blocked and went wide to the left, bringing your Carson Construction score now 20-13. Which is big because if they were to have made the PAT, it still would have made a one-possession game, but you would have needed a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now all you need is a PAT to tie it.
We got 1:47 left in the Hollies third quarter. Hollies drive in. Post is out on the field, ready to roll, ready to receive.
With that run, Zamian Davila has 13 carries for 135 yards on the ground tonight.
What's Ian have so far?
Ian has 25 carries for 116.
Okay, he is back to receive the kickoff right now along with Duck, number 4, Keandre Jefferson. Kicking off for Slaton once again is number 16, Edwin Perozzo. Got a good foot from the 40 to the north, caught at the 15. That's Keandre Jefferson, still on his feet, close to the 40, about the 36, 37-yard line.
Let's say that was number 27, Jacob Luna, in on the tackle.
They will spot the ball for Post.
The 36-yard line.
A return from the 15 down to the 36 by Duck. He is now lined up as the left split end. In the slot, you got Alec Garcia. End around, it's going to be Gonzalez trying to get outside.
Oh, he didn't follow his blocker.
Ramos was there to block.
Now, Draven was the runner. Ian Vergara was the lead blocker, but Alec Garcia had the corner set up fine. It's just Garcia couldn't decide in time if he wanted to cut to the right or cut to the left. He made the wrong decision and cut into the guy making the tackle.
It's going to be a loss of 4 yards for Gonzalez's run, making it 2nd down and 14 for the Antelopes from their own 32. Snapped to Garcia, handoff Ian. Ian breaks the 35 to the 36. Less than a minute. We got about 50 seconds in this third quarter.
It was Jordan Salazar in on the tackle. He gets the ball back to the original line of scrimmage for a long 3rd down and 10.
Post has time for one more play in this third, and we'll swap ends of the field, get into the fourth quarter.
Ian now has 120 yards on the ground tonight.
3rd down and 10. Antelopes with the snap. Garcia. Oh, he's going deep on the left side, and there's Duck wide open with the catch at the 30. Still on his feet inside the 20 to about the 16. That is a super duper Coffee Wizards first down.
He was brought down by number 3, Zamian Davila. They're going to say he gets the ball all the way down to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 Antelopes from the Slaton 16, keeping the ball moving here, trying to take the lead and tie things up with a touchdown and an extra point.
Landon Garcia now has 174 yards passing tonight with that pass. We're going to take it to the fourth quarter.
All right, fourth quarter. Post down by 7, 2013, Carson Construction score. And we thank Holly's Drive-In for bringing us the third quarter. Fourth is coming up. And we'll be right back here in just a moment. As soon as I find out what I'm doing here, there we go. Here on Post Sports Radio.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, the Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and add a half-price drink in the app.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
Here comes the fourth quarter. Post down once again by 7. Had a great pass play to Keandre Jefferson. Russ, this game reminds you of when?
This reminds me of 2 years ago in 2022. For those of y'all that remember, Post did not score until the fourth quarter. The game was 6-0 all the way to the fourth quarter in favor of Slaton. Post had an awesome fourth quarter to score 21 unanswered points to ultimately win the game 21-6. This year it's very similar. Slaton scored 7-0 in the first, and nobody scored until the third quarter. 13 points apiece.
Ball's on the 15, 1st and 10. Garcia back to pass, gets scrambled to the right, finds an opening, 20, 15. Inside the 15, he's brought down.
That was a shoestring tackle. He's brought down, I want to say he's brought down by number 6,
Yeah.
Jeremy Floyd.
All right, so We got a flag.
They're going to say there was holding on the back side. I think they said there was holding on the back side of that play.
My goodness.
Brings it now back to the 26. Still first down, though.
Yeah, first down and 20 now from the
26-yard
line. Got two receivers stacked on the right, two stacked on the left. Ian Vergara, the running back, to the left side, or behind rather. Garcia, the quarterback. Takes a snap, handoff. Vergara left, finds a big hole. He's inside the 15, inside the 10, down at about the 7.
Tackle made by number 4, J.C. Rodriguez.
11:15 and counting here in the Sonic fourth quarter.
Said he got down to the 7.
Led 7-yard line. It's going to be second
and
one. Go, Bo, go. Get that first down. Push, push, push.
I think he got it and more.
All right.
Tackle made by number 23, Jordan Salazar.
The guard takes it inside the 5 from the spot at the, I bet looks like the 3 from this angle. That's good enough for government work.
That's good enough for me.
First and goal from the 3 for the Antelopes. Trying to tie or even take the lead in this game.
Ian is now at 143 yards on the night.
20-13 is the Carson Construction score. Slaton up. Post threatening to score on first and goal from the 3. There's Vergara. He's in for another bold goal touchdown.
That was Landon Garcia with the quarterback keeper.
Sorry, Landon Garcia with a nice run from the quarterback position. He will now hold the ball for the extra point for Mason Wright. As Coach Ray's going for a tie here, it's 20-19, Post down by 1. Going for the almost sure thing. Mason Wright, the kicker. Landon Garcia, the holder. It's down, it's up.
It's good.
And it's good. All tied up. 20-20. Carson Construction score with 10:27 in the Sonic fourth quarter. We are going to take a break and be right back with more of the fourth quarter here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. Back in a moment.
Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events produced by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio.
The war on 84 is just that. Post scores, ties it up. Russ, what happened?
It's a 6-play, 64-yard drive, which ended in a 3-yard touchdown rush by quarterback Landon Garcia, with Mason Wright converting the PAT, bringing your Carson Construction score at a tie, 20-20 here with 10:27 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, our assistant tonight, Carson Petty, is advising you, if you're watching on Facebook, you may want to try YouTube. That is the Post Sports Radio YouTube channel. He says the picture from what we're seeing is a little bit better than what it is on Facebook. It all tied up at 20. Kicking off, Dre Barbosa. Nice kick.
Back, out of bounds.
Past the 10-yard line. Be a 5-yard penalty against that kick. So
it rolled out of bounds at the 9-yard line as the Tigers look to me like they're going to get the ball at the 30-yard line.
All right, so it'll be first and 10 for the Tigers of Slaton. Their homecoming here. This fourth game of the season. Traditionally, we've played them the fifth week of the season. In the last 2 years, both teams didn't have a win, and Post came out the winner in both of those. This year, both teams undefeated and want to stay that way. So we're down to a 20-20 tie in the fourth quarter with 10:27 to go. Backup quarterback is who? 4? J.C. Rodriguez.
Yes.
No, I think Lopez is back in. He gives it to his running back, number 3, Zamian Davila.
Tackle made by number 53, Mason Wright.
So Jacob Lopez, the starting quarterback, is back in for the Tigers.
We're going to say he got down to the 31-yard line, gained of 1.
Second and 9 coming your way, 10:05 on the fourth quarter clock. And unfortunately, Sonic almost went broke last week when we had, 51 points?
Yes.
And they gave a 50% discount to those who went. But you can't do that because we're not at home tonight. But still, even a 20% would be nice.
My bet is they almost sold out of corn dogs and conies.
All right, quarterback once again back in, Jacob Lopez for Slaton. Hands off to his running back. To the right side and finds a wall of antelopes.
It looked like Mason Wright it looked like Mason Wright's the one that made the tackle.
Davia, the ball carrier once again.
Gained nothing. If anything, lost about half a yard.
All right, so third down. Sideline, the coaches are encouraging the Antelope fans to go crazy.
This might be the biggest third down of the season for Post tonight.
We had one moments ago. This one may be as big. Old Gold Antelopes tied it up moments ago, 2020.
This is where college players make their money with NIL. Pro players make their money on third down. Let's see what we got.
Third down and 9. Lopez, back to pass in the pocket, gets rid of it.
Intercepted.
Post, it's ducked. DeAndre Jefferson has the ball. He's at the 30, going to the 20, 15, close to the 10. He's run out of bounds. Gold Antelopes.
I told you, Jim, he was due for one.
We should have had 5 in the first half. Only had 1. Now he's had, is this the third one or the second one?
That's his second one.
So DeAndre Jefferson comes up.
There
with
is. Hold
pick.
on. There's a piece of yellow cloth thrown down at the 36-yard line.
That would be some kind of blocking infraction against Post.
Let's pray it is.
Oh, I don't know. Garcia's coming back off the field.
No, he's calling everybody to gather together to huddle. Oh, no.
Could be a Slaton first down after a penalty, looks like.
What did they call?
Never did see a sign.
So the ball is at the 30, and it's a Slaton first down.
Wish we knew what happened there.
Okay.
We'll have to watch the game again tomorrow to figure it out.
I'll just put something in here on the computer.
Penalty against Post. From the 35, it's Slaton ball. Handoff. Oh, and a big hit. Max Cole lays the big one. Number 3 to number 3. Xavier Davila goes down hard.
Okay, let's see if the Antelopes can do it again. They said he gained a couple balls at the 37-yard line.
His forward motion stopped at the 37, and Max took him back to the 35 or 34.
Duck has
laid him down.
Duck has been due for some interceptions. Let's see if he can get another one. That should have been interception number 5 for Duck today.
All right, so 20's the score. Second down and 7. Tigers with the ball. Handoff to the fullback. Nowhere. Antelopes are there.
Tackle made by number 53, Mason Wright. Mason Wright having a awesome night here on defense. Remember, he missed that first game at Kermit. He didn't play he hardly played at all, if he got in at any, and he's making up for where he left off last year.
That was Jordan Salazar, the fullback, ran that ball last play.
Saying he got back down to the 37.
To make it third down and 7 now. Bold Gold Antelopes coming up on defense once again. The last third down play, we had an interception that was called back. See what happens here. Starting quarterback Lopez can throw the ball. He's in a lateral this time. And the ball carrier goes a couple yards and he's level. Ooh, a little piling on there. Got to watch out, guys.
Let's see, though. Tackle made by number 20, Luca Perez.
And a bunch of other Antelopes.
Said he got all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Big old David Barboza was at the bottom of that pile as well. Gang tackling by the Antelopes. Takes the ball to the 41-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 5 to go for the first. Punter in for the Tigers is number 12, Darian Palacio.
This would be a good time if you're the Antelope defense to watch the fake.
Draven Gonzalez, number 2, back to receive for the Antelopes, standing close to the 21-yard line, close to the left hash mark.
High snap.
Palacio punts it
short
up. It's going to be short. Takes a post bounce, goes out of bounds. at the 42-yard line. Antelopes get the ball back with momentum. Scored last, tied it up at 20. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the Sonic fourth quarter.
Saying it's at the 42-yard line.
Right where it went out, yeah, right at the 42.
It was a short punt.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Antelopes.
Jim, we might have to switch internet. My phone's about out of battery. Give y'all a little behind the scenes of what goes on here at Post Sports Radio.
You take the play-by-play.
All right, Landon Garcia lined up in shotgun. Ian Vergara lined up to his right. Vergara goes back to pass, fakes the screen, decides to scramble. Scrambles for the first down and more. Lead blocker, Alec Garcia, breaks the tackle. Tackled all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He was brought down by number 45, Mason Martinez. Say he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. Inside Tiger territory.
Okay, I'm just now switching.
Antelopes look over to the sideline to get the play from Coach Wright. Antelopes line up in shotgun. Vergara in the backfield to his left. Handoff goes to, and we got a false start against the Antelopes. Boy, how'd you like that for a whistle up here in the booth?
Well, Russ was saying that we have internet troubles. We were using his phone's hotspot, and now we got to go back to what's probably less of a service. Are we still streaming over there?
Yes, we are. We are on YouTube, and we're caught back up on Facebook as well. Shout out to 155 guys watching on Facebook.
All right, Russ. We'll just stream from here. Folks, it's all tied up at 20. Antelopes with the ball, making a drive. 1st and 15 right now. In motion, Gonzalez. Or not, it's going to be Ramos with the catch.
No, that was
Ian Vergara.
Vergara with the screen.
Sorry, folks.
As he's brought down by the quarterback, number 9, Jacob Lopez.
Carter, keep an eye on that stream, okay? We can switch that if we need to.
As he was able to get down to the line of scrimmage. Still brings up a long 2nd and 15. Landon Garcia lined up in shotgun. Ian Vergara lined up to his right. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 down low. Handoff goes to Vergara. Keeper up the middle by Garcia as he's going to be brought down by number 50, Caleb Ortiz on the QB keeper.
Okay, down to the 31-yard, right at the 31. And it's going to be what, 4th down?
Brings up a long 3rd down. Brings up 3rd down and about 11. So here we go. Trips out to the left. Landon back to pass. And play is blown dead. We're going to have a timeout taken by Slaton. Again, here with your Carson Construction score, it is tied here at Tiger Field. Your Carson Construction score is 20-20. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Phone's about dead.
All right, we're back live. Timeout called. What happened, Russ?
Well, Slaton was miscommunication between the defense and it looks like one of the coaches on the sidelines. There was trouble getting the play in as Conkin decides to take a timeout for the Tigers. This is a big 3rd down and 11 as far as momentum goes with 3:44 left to go here in the 2nd half in the 4th quarter.
Got Max Cole lined up, split right. Hadn't seen him as a receiver too much. There's the pass down the middle. It's caught.
Oh, wow, what a catch.
Alec Garcia catches it at the 10-yard line, brought down at the 9. That's a Coffee Wizards 1st down, and the bowl goal should be about 9 yards away. from another touchdown.
That was probably play of the night. He just jumped up and let the momentum of the defender bring him down.
Nice pass by the sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia. Hits Alec Garcia on the run. Alec had to stop for a second, but he played that ball well. And it gives Post another first down. We got 3 minutes and almost 3 minutes left.
Landon Garcia is 4 yards away from breaking 200 yards passing on the night.
Nice game for the young sophomore.
Game clock winding down. We're at 2:55 left here in the fourth.
Play clock's down to 2, 1. Just in time. Handoff, Vergara up the middle, bounces around, spins around, finally gets thrown down.
Taken down by an ambush of Tigers. We're going to give credit to number 23, Jordan Salazar. Oh, and this is going to be a tough trying to see where they spot the ball as the referee just gives the signal to reset the clock, 40 seconds.
The ball's on the 3-yard line. Should be second down.
And goal to go.
Goal from 3. We're having a little bit of internet problem. Means your video may be a little sketchy. Audio should be pretty good. We will upload the better version of the game after the game so you can enjoy it again tomorrow and for months to come.
All right, we got 10 seconds. So somebody's going to make it. They reset the play clock.
Okay, we got 40 seconds on the play clock now. Now down to 25. 1:50 on the game clock. We'll take a let her roll down. Yeah. All right, so it's second and goal from the 3, and a whistle blows.
Got a timeout. Hold on.
There's going to be discussion on the clock keeping.
Yeah. There's a minute. Game clock says there's a minute 41 left.
All right, so we got.
And now we're making substitutions of our own. In comes number 23, Caden Hawkins, and out comes number 1, Alec Garcia. Down low at receiver is going to be on our right side. It's going to be looking like it's Max Cole with Draven Gonzalez lined up in the slot. And out to the far side, looks like it's going to be Duck lined up out at the far wide receiver. But hey, this is good. Like, you can come up with coaching decisions here if you're sneaky about it. You did not hear that from me.
So, what do you think the referee's discussion is?
Referee's probably discussing how much time should be left on the clock, if they got the spot of the ball right. Who knows what they could be discussing. This is a question where I wish we could ask. I wish you could phone a friend. Brian Wardrop would be the perfect one to call to see what they're discussing about. Shout out, Brian, if you're watching, by the way. Hope everything's going good in Stratford for you.
Yeah, he's gotten involved with the Stratford High School football team, keeping stats from what I hear. All right, here we go. Back in action. Second down and goal from the 3 for the Antelopes to take the lead. It's tied up at 20. 1:41, fourth quarter. Handoff, Vergara goes left, spins around, down to the 1. So it'll be third down and goal from the 1, it looks like.
That was number 23, Jordan Salazar, that got him again. And here we go, down at the 1.
1 minute, 24 seconds and counting. Post with the ball, trying to kill some more clock. Coach saying, take your time, but let's run this next play.
Take your time. All you need here is, you would prefer 6, but you can live with 3.
You got 17 seconds on the play clock.
But we want and need 6.
All right, we're down to 10 seconds. Post ready to roll, lining up.
Third down.
Third and goal from the 1-yard line. 51 seconds. Handoff, no, so we keep her by the quarterback. And Landon Garcia back in the end zone for another bold goal touchdown. Boy, this is his game tonight.
My gosh, sophomore is having a whale of a second half. After those 2 interceptions, Jim, he's having an awesome second half.
He has adjusted, let's say, in the second half, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so he's going to hold for the extra point kick. Morgan.
They're going to talk about it.
Ask Drew to talk to him.
So we're going to see here. Looks like the Antelopes are deciding to go for 2.
Sit down.
I would kind of want to take the time out to discuss it. Well, never mind. They got Mason Wright out there at kicker.
You can't do anything.
So we'll see.
All right. Bold Gold Antelopes going for 1. 26-20. They've got the lead on the last play by Landon Garcia running it in from 1 yard out. And here comes the kick from Mason Wright. It's up.
It's good. It's good.
Going to make Slaton. Got to come back and score a touchdown and get the extra point to tie this thing up. All right, we're in the fourth quarter with 45.6 seconds to go. Post takes the lead, 27-20. We'll be right back.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
All right, drive summary is brought to you by Poca Lambro. Post scores again.
It was a 7-play, 58-yard drive. It's culminated in a 3-yard touchdown rush by your sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia. And Mason Wright would then follow that to convert the PAT, bringing your Carson Construction score 27-20 with 45.6 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. David Barbosa lined up to kick from the 45. Zacadrian Whaley and Noah Rodriguez are back deep to return the kick for the Tigers. Kick is up, goes over, no, it muffed into the back of the end zone though. It's going to be a touchback. So either way, it makes the Tigers have to drive almost the length of the field. No time came off the clock. That was the quarterback, Jacob Lopez, who muffed the kick, but the ball bounced into the end zone. And since there were no Antelopes there in time to recover it, they went ahead and decided to let it be a touchback. So here we go. Slaton has to drive 80 yards to tie this game up. Here with 45 seconds left to go here in the ball game.
Post up 27-20 after that last score. Once again, 45.6 seconds. Slaton with the ball. Lopez back to pass, gets some resistance. It's a screen play left and caught. Still on his feet is number 15, I believe that is. Post there to tackle.
That was Luca that corralled him and held on to him for dear life.
That was number 15, the receiver, Javen Lovato, gets thrown down. Our things simmer down just a little bit.
We might, I'm
33
watching.
seconds left in the timeout, it looks like. Slaton more than likely.
Yeah, Slaton called the timeout. Ball's at the 20.
We'll take one. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio. Post up 27-20, 33 seconds to go in this ball game.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Coming back after a Slaton timeout, the Antelopes with the momentum and the lead, 27-20 in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Sonic.
By the way, Slaton is now down to one timeout. Remember, they called the timeout earlier in the third quarter. No, earlier in the fourth quarter with that miscommunication. So let's see if this comes back to bite them here. 33 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, Jim.
Slaton's got a lot to lose. In the last 5 years, Post has won this game. The last 5 meetings at least.
You can tell this is a playoff type atmosphere. I don't think I've ever, in the time we've been calling both of these games, between the two in the series so far, I don't think I've ever seen both stands as rowdy as they've been tonight.
All right, here we go. Lopez under center. He's back nose and hands it off. It's to be a
double pass.
It's up for grabs, and nobody's there. No flag. Ball thrown short. The intended receiver is Quadrian Whaley. And Duck was there along with 12 for post. That would be E.J. Soto. And it takes the clock down to 27.1 seconds with 3rd down and long, 3rd and 8 to go for a Slaton first down. Ball's on the left hash mark. Slaton looks a little bit defeated right now, a little deflated.
Well, hey, that's not our problem. We got to capitalize on whatever emotion Slaton's giving out. This is the war on 84. How bad do you want to win this ball game?
Yeah, more than a battle. Post up by 7, 27-20 on defense. And Slaton's got the ball on 3rd down and 8.
Again, this is another big 3rd down for the Lopes.
Back to pass. Lopez finds a receiver. Incomplete. Intended receiver number 12, Darian Palacio, way over his head. So that's going to bring up 4th and 8.
This is, here we go.
Post got to play one more down and play like it's a...
You got to play like your life depends on it.
Exactly. Most important play. They can't act like it's all over now.
No, you can't. Slaton, I think, is going to call another post. We called the timeout. We're going to talk it over.
All right, so post up by 7, 27-20, Sonic 4th quarter. And we've got 22.6 seconds left to go in this game. Stay right with us. We'll be back in a moment.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, coming back after a post timeout now. Slaton's got the ball, 4th down and long, about 8 to go for the first.
I don't know. Sorry, Jim. I don't know if Conkin wants to do it, but we've already seen them run the double pass. You might have, I know he doesn't want to, but he might have to dig into the kitchen sink to try to pull up a trick play that we haven't seen before.
It's either going to be a huge play for Slaton or the last play of game for this game.
Because I don't know what you can. They're going to put him in shotgun.
Now he's going to go under center. Jacob Lopez, the starting quarterback, left for a little bit.
They put him in the slot T offense. Here we go.
4th and 8, back to pass. Looks right, looks down the middle, throws it up for grabs, and it's broken up.
Complete.
No flag. Party's over. Post wins again. Coming from behind with a 27-20 lead. Still got a few seconds to play this game. 14.8. The coaches are leaving the press box as they did their job up here. Congratulations, guys.
Meeting number 91. The Antelopes extend their win total in the series to win number 47.
It's the longest matchup in Post football history. 91 games. This one right here. Post wins it. Still not over yet. Anything can happen, I guess, right? 27-20.
Doubled our win total
That's
from
right.
the last 2 years.
That's right.
Ain't that something?
2 wins 2 years ago, 2 wins last year, now 4 wins if we just get this one playoff safely. And we do. Sophomore quarterback takes the victory formation knee, runs out the clock, and your Bold Gold Antelopes win this game against Slaton. 27-20 is the final Carson Construction score. Thank you, Sonic, for sponsoring the 4th quarter. The wrap-up show coming your way, brought to you by XL Energy here on Post Sports Radio. Hold on.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees. Your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by Xcel Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic, D&D Winco 2, KSSL Radio, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Poca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, and the Post Independent School District. Now here's the Xcel Energy Wrap-Up Show on PostSportsRadio.com.
All right, we're back live from Blake J. Boyd Memorial Stadium, also known as Tiger Stadium. Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris. And
I told you that it reminded me of 2022. We scored 21 unanswered points in this stadium in 2022. 14 unanswered in the fourth quarter in 2024.
And the Bold Gold win 27-20 to continue this rivalry where, what's that, 6 in a row now?
Yes.
And overall it's like 46-41.
It is now 47-41, 3 ties.
Post has 46 wins in that 91 contests over the almost 100 years, I think it is. Okay, Russ, well, it's about 100. Let's go over some of the scores. I think, no, these aren't right here. Tell you what, let's go over the school or the team statistics, and I'll look for these scores.
Alrighty. So everything pretty much, aside from turnovers, to me was pretty much even. Post turned the ball over 3 times tonight. 1 fumble, which we lost, which was the muff punt. 2 interceptions by the young sophomore quarterback, which again, all occurred in the first half. This is a tale of 2 halves. I wish we had the team stats for the first half and the second half because you would have watched a completely different ball game. Anyway, Post has 41 rushes for 200 yards on the ground for 20 first downs compared to Slaton's 11. Slaton right behind, 30 rushes for 195 yards. Landon Garcia, 196 passing yards to Slaton's 3. The sophomore went 9 for 18 with 2 interceptions. The Slaton went 3 of 12 for 1 interception. 59 plays for 396 yards compared to Slaton 42 plays to 198 yards of total offense. Post averaging 6.7 yards per play.
Nice. It's a little down, but still good.
Hey, compared to last year, in the last 2 years, we'll take anything that's above anything that's above 3 and 4. I love. Slaton 4.7 yards per play. This is where the tail of the tape, I believe, for the game, which is why it was close for so long. This is why it's called the War on 84, ladies and gentlemen. Post, 12 penalties, 113 yards. Slaton, 9 penalties for 76 yards. Slaton punted the ball 5 times for over 33 yards average. Post 2 for 28.5. Third downs, Antelopes were 6 of 13 on third down. Slaton only 3 of 9 and 0 for 1 on the 1 4th down here to end the game. Post 2 for 3 on 4th down. The defense is getting off the field and the offense is converting those first downs, which is night and day from last year, Jim.
All right, Russ, let's look at some scores from around the area. Fourth quarter with about 2 minutes left. Floydada down against Lubbock Trinity, 28-13. Team we played first in the year was Kermit. Looks like they're going to lose this one as well with 11 minutes left. They're down 32-16 against Pecos. New Deal Lions, 28. Sundown Roughnecks, 21. Sundown playing pretty good, or maybe New Deal's not all that good. Remember this team, Slaton, just beat New Deal last week.
Remember the last 2 years, that was a district game.
Exactly. Post Antelopes, of course, 27-20 final. And let's see, Bovina beating Seagraves, or losing to Seagraves, 29-6. So Seagraves is getting and that's a final score, as a matter of fact. Fourth quarter with 7 minutes left. Denver City 6, New Home 63.
Good Lord.
Alton 0, Ropes 49.
Good Lord.
And that's a final. Fort Sam Buffalo 6. While they're playing Wink, 46-6 they lose. And Abernathy barely beats Farwell 42-41. We take on the Steers next week at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium.
Which is and here's a nugget for next week, y'all. That means Farwell comes into the Redmond with a 1-3 record. Your Antelopes go back home at 4-0. They have an opportunity to do something they have not done since 2020. Just go undefeated entering the bye week.
There you go. All right, we'll take another break, come back with more stats individual. And, of course, we've got the Swift Stop Antelopes of the game coming up as well. So stay with us here on the wrap-up show brought to you by XL Energy. Back in a moment.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
All right, we're back live from Tiger Stadium in Slaton, Texas, where Post beats Slaton 27-24. Improved the record to 4-0, still undefeated for the Antelopes. Slaton loses their first game. They're now 3-1. Some high stats in this game. A lot of fun here at Tiger Stadium. Russ is going to review the individual stats now.
Yeah, we're going to start off with the Tigers. I want to give credit where credit's due. Even though I can't stand them, I have to respect them for showing up tonight. That's all you can do in the War on 84 is what it's called, and it lived up to its name tonight. Number 45, Mason Martinez led the team in tackles. He had 11 total tackles, 9 by himself. Number 23, Jordan Salazar had 5 solo tackles. And the two interceptions for the Tigers tonight occurred by number 4, J.C. Rodriguez, and number 9, Jacob Lopez. As far as rushing the ball, Damian Davila had 17 carries for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. The longest rush of the game went to him for 63 yards on the ground. With 63 yards, he averaged 8.4 yards per carry. Receiving the wise wasn't much to talk about because all they did was run. Jacob Lopez was 3 of 12 for only 3 yards, but he didn't need to throw it. Duck was there defending passes. Speaking of Duck, as we look at the Antelopes, on defense, he was all over the place. 4 solo tackles, 1 interception, which doesn't show his pass breakups because the man should have had 5 tonight. Yeah. He had 4 total pass breakups, which adds on his total. So he probably would have set a score record with interceptions tonight, but we will never know. Luca Perez and Max Cole. Luca had 6 total tackles. Max Cole had 5. Mason Wright showing up when we needed him the most. 7. Picked up where he missed at Kermit. You talk about junior senior leadership. Mason showed up, showed out. Speaking of junior senior leadership, Keandre Jefferson. 3 receptions, 73 yards. Second longest through the air by both teams, 48. Sean Ramos, 1 reception, 55 yards. Keandre Jefferson had averaged 24.3 yards per reception. Landon Garcia, 9 of 18 for 196 yards.
Wow, big game.
And then Ian Vergara, 30 carries for 151 yards, which we'll have to take a look. I'm going to give y'all a peek behind the scenes. Through the technical difficulties, you will see on our Facebook post, I'll share it. He may or may not have more. I'm going to say he had more, but we'll never know. And then Landon Garcia, I wish it showed his stats in the first half to the second half. If I stepped on your toes doing that, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
8 carries, 53 yards, 3 touchdowns from the sophomore. And those are your team stats.
All right, there you go. We'll take another break. We've got the Swift Stop, Antelopes of the Game, coming up next here on Post Sports Radio. Stay with us.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
All right, we're back. Final score, 27-20. Bold Gold Antelopes win against the Tigers on their homecoming field in Slaton, Texas. Congratulations to them. 4-0 now for the Bold Gold. 3-1 for Slaton. They still got a good record, having a good season as well. And anyway, we got to pick some Swift Stop Antelopes of the game.
Your Swift Stop Antelopes of the game, number 1 on offense. Landon Garcia.
There you
go. Your quarterback.
Sophomore quarterback showing up tonight.
Tale of two halves. Okay, Started the second half off, 2 interceptions. Thought, okay, young quarterback, playoff type atmosphere, could be ready for the moment. Turned out he's ready for the moment. The man balled out. 9 of 18, 196 yards through the air. Longest pass so far of the night, and maybe through the last 2 or 3 games, we'll have to go back and see. 55 yards through the air. Okay, and on the ground, he had 8 carries for 53 yards, averaging 6.6 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns, and had a 28-yard rush. This was the second longest rush of the team and of the game, the third longest rush of the game. So that's your antelope of the game on offense.
There you go.
On defense, I'm going to go with another obvious. It's Keandre Jefferson.
Yeah.
Senior leadership when you need it the most. On our stats, 4 solo tackles, 1 interception. Doesn't show his pass breakups, but the man should have had 5 interceptions tonight. Was all over the field. And receiving, 3 receptions, 73 yards, 24.3 yards per carry. Second longest reception of the day by either team at 48 yards. He's player of the game number 2. And then number 3, I have to recognize it. It's Mason Wright.
Mason Wright.
Showed us last year how much he's going to be in on tackles. Even when he got kind of nicked up last year with a knee injury, still showed up on tackles. If not, leading the team in assists. Okay, he picked up right where he should have had in Kermit. If that's a phrase, I just made it up. 7 total tackles by Mason Wright tonight. So, your Swift Stop antelopes of the game. Sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia. Senior wide receiver and defensive back, Keandre Jefferson Lopez, a.k.a. Duck. And then junior center and middle linebacker, number 53, Mason Wright. Congratulations, boys. And
way to go, guys.
I want to give my attaboy, because I was told we can't do this. My attaboys go to the Bowl Goal coaching staff. Shout out John Wright, our AD, and our defense coordinator, Hayden Patterson. Even though we gave up 142 yards on the ground, bend but don't break. We matched their intensity, if not played it better. Shut them out in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Pete Christie, if you're listening, I'm going to tag you in on Facebook here later. The nominee for Assistant Coach of the Week has to go to the Bowl Goal defense coordinator, Hayden Patterson. Congratulations, guys.
There you go. A lot of success tonight, especially when you beat Slaton in the 91st meeting of all time. Post comes out on top once again, 27-20. Came back in the fourth quarter to do that. 14 points. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Y'all have a great weekend. And for Carson Petty, my wife Janice, Russ, and myself, have a great weekend. Love you. See you at church on Sunday.
See y'all tomorrow for the district opener for volleyball against Tahoka. It's Farmageddon on the hardwood. Keep hope alive if we need y'all there.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition. With free medium fries with any $1 purchase, any day of the week, only in the app.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.